picture of my dogs. Oh, here's the picture I really like of them.
So this will be the first time I'll ever go on stream.
It's, honestly, I don't have a. I have like. I.
To
Yeah, no, I don't get a very big consistency. But I do have like 30 followers, which, in my opinion, that's enough, man. No, I don't care much about like the whole stream part of it. I just
Mhm.
like have fun with it.
Yeah. Um, I've
Right. Posting all my live notifications in my Discord. Um,
what's the thing called, by the way? What we're you
Last
know
of Goto. TV/Luze Ross. Oh, I forgot to do the HTTP. There we go. Alright. Copy. Hey. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you got me a stand. Perfect. Thank you.
wait. So what's the channel called
Uh,
on Twitch?
Lose Ross. Here, I'll link it to
Can
you.
oh, can you like text that in chat?
Yep, I'm linking it to you right now.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Uh, Here, and Tristan, if you want to turn on your camera, you can do that. It's up to you though if you want to broadcast it or not.
I mean, I'd rather just keep
Yeah,
my face concealed.
especially with you're not able to use the whole
Yeah,
yeah roll 20 anyway.
I mean, yeah.
It's mainly just for roll 20. I know that Tristan said that he had a webcam, so I was just asking. Um, Stop advertisement and debating if I should post it on my Snapchat or not, like my Snapchat story or not.
Maybe I mean it's
No, I don't want my friends coming. I don't care.
what you think that they think that you're like a nerd or something. I mean, I'd say
Oh,
that
one of my
like it.
childhood friends do, yeah. But like, I don't care what everyone else thinks. But I just,
Yeah,
eh.
like embrace it, man.
No, I just don't care about it really. I don't want to post on Snapchat. I'd rather keep my stream separate from my
Social life.
yeah.
This is also my very first voice chat before.
Really?
Yeah.
It is. Well, first for everything, right?
Yep.
All right.
Uh, do you want me to post it to my friends?
If you want to, yeah, go for it.
Wait, remember when we were talking about like Avatar a little bit earlier?
Yeah, and I was making
What
jokes about the live action.
I wonder like some sort of system out there, like an Avatar system for a tabletop game.
There 100% is. There's a lot of them. You could use Savage Worlds if you wanted to, even.
Really?
Yeah, Savage Worlds is a generic system. Means that you could pretty much do anything you want with it. It's really nice. I like it a lot. D&D has a lot of setbacks that make it so you cannot do other like things. You can only do fantasy and steampunk, and that's about it with D&D. You can
I mean,
try to you can try
you
to do
can
other
always
things.
reflavor.
Yeah, you can reflavor it, but like if you try to do it any different, it will feel more clunky and less like the hit
Yeah,
points
no,
just
that's
don't
true.
work for a lot of things. Like you're getting shot by a big old blaster that's doing 2d8 damage, and it's like, mm, that doesn't sound right. You should not be able to for modern settings, getting shot by a gun, you should not be able to take 8 gunshots before you go down. You should be taking like 2 or 3.
I mean, I saw a way of making it seem basically because in D&D they say that hit points is about your toughness, but also your luck. So you could just make it so that you dodge and dodge until you arrive at the last thing, and then you finally actually get hit and you go down.
Yeah, I can see
Something
that.
of the sort.
I've never heard of it that way, really.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it's kind of fancy like that, though. Never thought about it like that. Let's see.
I'm
What
a
else does D&D
huge
fall
D&D
short on?
nerd.
Yeah, I
Um,
I'm a
and I
big
guess it was
other system,
like,
honestly. I'm not a big D&D fan. It's just D20 systems just don't feel right to me. I like D6 systems more.
mm,
Yeah, you'll have to guide me with this one because I've played a bit of Pathfinder, a lot of D&D, lot of D&D, but never Savage World.
Yeah, that's what I get with a lot of people is they've played a lot of Pathfinder and all that, but they've never played Savage Worlds. I play a lot of obscure systems. Like I've played one called Sengoku, which I thought about doing for this, but it's really confusing, and I don't want to throw you guys into a really hard new system. So I decided to just do Savage Worlds. There's another one I like, which is called Blades in the Dark, where you play as a bunch of scoundrels, and like you play as either an assassin group, a just all these different things. It's really fun.
okay.
Yeah. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I got a package.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
my green screen stand.
God, I wish I had a better PC.
Green screen, my
I mean,
god.
like literally, all I have is just like a crappy little monitor instead of
Ta-da! Hey, at least you
like. I
have a
mean,
monitor.
yeah. I mean,
Why can't you use your monitor for Roll20? Actually, I remember you saying that you couldn't.
um. Well, I mean, well, I mean, I just got it. It was pretty cheap.
I mean, it still
So,
runs Roll20. Roll20 requires like no resources to use.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's super light on the computer.
Well,
At least from the player's perspective. It's not light on the DM perspective, but player, it's pretty light. Whoa. I have a lot of stuff that's coming out of this box.
like, you want to know like a fixation I've like had for a little while now, like an addiction to a game.
What's that?
Crusader Kings 2.
Oh, I've never heard of Crusader Kings.
It's it's kind of like a medieval simulation kind of thing,
Oh,
where that you play as a king or queen depending on what
yeah.
country that you choose within what time frame.
Oh, okay. So it's not like just, oh, I'm a female, so I'm gonna play the queen. You have to like choose a time period where there would be a queen in rule.
Yeah, like between like the 15th century from like the 10th century without DLC. Like with DLC, you can go as far as like the
Modern.
Charlemagne.
Oh, to
Like
Charlemagne. Oh, nice.
yeah,
That's pretty far back.
um, it's kind of like an RNG system as well, where that anything can happen. Like your character can become immortal, or they can get like smallpox or some shit.
Oof. And then they have to go see Magic Man.
Um,
Well, emphasis
well,
on Magic Man.
Well, I mean, there is some sort of magic where that
Oh, it
I've heard
actually
that.
has magic. Okay.
Well, I mean, become like I'm pretty sure that you can become the Antichrist in the game with like a specific options that come up. I believe that very rare though.
Jeez, that's amazing. I love that. I love when I just become an antichrist in a game. That's my
Um,
favorite.
you can. I mean, you can also your character can lose limbs in the game, and there's like a whole bunch of stats as well. Where that it's like Mardio, which is like your attack, I guess, diplomacy, intrigue, etc.
Yeah.
Which all do different things. And I mean, it gets even more interesting with the DLC, which is like $100 for all of it.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Like,
That's pretty
I mean,
crazy.
all the DLC. I have like two of it, two of them.
Nice.
Uh, One of them, which is called the Way of Life, which you can choose like different things to do with your character. Like you can like build up Martial, intrigue. You can even seduce other people in the game. Basically, use a bard tactic. Um, then there's also some weird shit in the game.
Yeah.
Some Habsburg shit. You know what the Habsburgs were, right?
Maybe. I don't quite know. I might. I don't know.
Uh,
Should have been.
they were. I'd rather not say.
Alright, that's fair.
But you know, I'm gonna say is that they were a powerful, noble family, but there was some cousin on cousin shit going on there.
Oh, yeah, that's all medieval stuff, though. Like, you go to
Yeah,
any medieval time period, and there's gonna be a lot of cousin on cousin stuff.
yeah.
In any, like, any form.
Well,
Whoa, this is
uh,
really tall. Holy shit.
you're
Alright.
and if you marry into like another empire, your child, if under the right circumstances, can become king of those two parts. Like like you could be like a part of like Britain at the time of the time frame,
Yeah.
and marry to the Holy Roman Empire. You have a kid, you die, and your wife dies or husband dies, and your kid inherits their land. Basically, meaning that either there's like more territory added to England or the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Where did B go? I'm trying to figure out where Wordman is. Let me message him.
I mean, you can't really explain the game in just a couple of sentences.
Yeah, I getcha.
You can also reform the Roman Empire, I'm pretty sure, in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm
Fuck the
back
I'm
Roman
here.
in.
Empire.
What did you just say?
I said fuck the Roman Empire.
How dare you
It,
say
it,
that?
especially the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
That
yeah, for
shit
sure.
whack.
It was
Yeah.
whack. Like,
Especially what the hell Mussolini was trying to do.
let's throw my, just throw all my, my supporters off a cliff if they have disabilities. What do you guys think? Cool? Nice. I really. Oh no, my child got it born with autism. Time to truck him off the cliff of doom.
That's what the Spartans did, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like it was like any form of like weakness. Like they would
Yeah.
just
It was super messed
eat.
up. All right, hold up. What is my next task?
Um, my grandmother once told me that I'm some like related to some sort of like French nobility.
Oh, that's cool.
Goddamn.
Or and also possibly English nobility.
Damn.
So I'm possibly related to don't want to say that. uh, but there's also some mods for Crusader Kings too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Game of Thrones mod, right?
Yeah. There's also a new Faerun mod.
Oh, hell yeah, that's my shit.
Like I'm pretty sure it only has like the ball spawn crisis, like from what's that one game? Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, yeah. Pretty sure it was Baldur's Gate 2 or 1. I mean all the games. Shit. I mean I haven't played them yet.
Well, now you know they're the shit.
Um One of my favorite mods though in the game would have to be like the infinite game where that it just keeps on going without it stopping. Also, a lot of the world conversion mods where that it turns from like medieval Europe and Eurasia to like fantasy worlds. I should probably shut up.
No, you're good.
Why?
I'm talking with Gem right now. B is still muted, alright? And then we'll start pretty soon.
So, have any of you watched The Witcher? The Witcher, I mean.
I
Oh,
have
yeah, I have.
actually. I know it's a sin for me not to watch it though. From what I've heard.
I my favorite character is Jaskier.
Obviously, everyone's favorite character.
Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take out my headphones so you guys won't be able to hear me.
Alright.
But my least favorite character is the dude that like the like tall looking monster that scared Jack.
Oh god, which one?
Like like the like big eyed one that like stood taller than Jaskier. Like when they were in that group of people.
Oh Jesus, it's been a while. Jesus Christ.
I mean I
Let me try to look it up.
I just started watching it. Well, I mean I binged watched it.
One name.
I just hope we get to see more of them in the second season.
How does that
I'm sure.
how does the green screen look? Good? Alright, I'm gonna move my camera up. Okay, I'm gonna move over this way more. I'm gonna have to move to green screen. Okay. Okay. Gotta move it just a bit closer to me.
So
Okay. Cool. Alright. B, you ready?
Yeah.
What's up, Wire? Sorry, I just saw the chat. I was, setting up my green screen behind me. Sorry about that, mate. How you doing?
I'm
Oh, wait, are you, Wire?
no
Oh.
sorry.
No, Wire's my friend.
Oh, he's your friend? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Cool beans, man. Alright. Let me scroll up to character creation on the rulebook. My mic. 1 second. Alright, how does
Ready
that
to
sound?
slash some people with my sword.
Alright. Alright, there we go. That should sound better. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright. One characters. Alright. So, B, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, cool. So, last night, I ended up working on Jack's character with him, just because he is not able to use Roll20 with his current setup. So, yeah, that's a bit, not an issue, a big issue right now, but that's just so you guys know that's what's going on. So,
Mind if I introduce him?
yeah, go
Or
for it.
well,
Yeah, go ahead and introduce your character.
his name is Lancelot. He's a European knight that joined y'all, I guess. Explain it better.
So, he's pretty much an outcast, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And, Tristan, if you want to explain what you want to do with, what you're thinking about doing with your character, and then we'll go on to B's character and see what he's doing. Or
I
planning on.
mean, still planning, but I was thinking of sort of hunter-ish marksman type of character. Uh, Probably not from the army, and decided to leave his village to go help out against the invading that is happening.
Alright. And B?
Yeah, so I wanted to go with like a monk type character. Except I do want to wield weapons. I was going to go with size. So yeah, cool.
So,
I
sort of
don't know.
warrior monk, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of a warrior monk. Yeah.
Alright. Cool. And, oop. Alright. And then people in chat, how does that, this view look? And then, if Tristan and UB want to turn on your webcams, you could do that. If not, it's alright. It's fair. Looks like my chat box is not working, so I'm just gonna delete it for now. Or 10 out of 10? Alright, cool. It's not very professional. It looked a lot more professional earlier, but I could not figure out how to do, how to get each camera in where I wanted it to be. But,
I
yeah.
wish I could chat.
It's, it was a process, to say the least. Let's see. Where's
Uh,
chat box?
Try refreshing my thing. There you go. Now it's working. At least it should work.
Alright. Alright, and I believe chat box should be working now. Let's see. I'm just testing chat box. Alright, yeah, we can do it. Yep, alright, cool. It's working. Might want to edit it a bit. Sorry, we're still just setting things up, making it look actually good. Guys, right now it will be a bit clunky for a bit, but we will get it good and working. Font settings, here we go. Text color is going to be black because it's going to be against a white background. Alright, source. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, how does that look? Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Of course, everything is. What isn't
No,
sponsored by Raid?
no. It's sponsored by NordVPN.
Oh, I actually have. I have my I have my NordVPN window up right now. It's like in my taskbar. All right, cool. I'm just making sure it looks good. Can you guys read that or no? The chat box, that is.
Yeah, I can read the chat box.
All right, I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
can read it.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys ready to start?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All right, cool beans. So, we're gonna start with Wordman, I'd say. If you want to open up your
Okay.
character sheet, Wordman.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
1 second. I'm actually gonna make it
Bay. All
so I
right.
can
Character
see
sheet.
this on the stream.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
much
got it.
better. All right, there we go. And then B. Here we go. There we go. All right. So now stream can see that. Cool. Done.
Pog time, baby.
Fog time. Okay. So, Jim is having a bit of issues just with work. She's quitting next week though, so she will be able to join us after that. But until
Okay.
then, her schedule's just a bit messed up. But it will be good in a bit, she said. Just not right now.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. So she won't be in this character generation character creation process, but she will be in future sessions at least.
Alright.
All
I
right.
mean that's good enough since I've already made mine.
Yep. All right, B, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to start off with attributes. So you're going to have 5 points to raise your attributes. So it starts at a D4. You spend 1 point to raise it to a D6, and 1 point to spend it to a D8, and so forth. And you have 5 of those points to do. So you can change
Okay.
like your agility to a D8. That's going to cost you 2 points. Your strength to a D6. That's going to cost, and that's going to be 3 points total. Your vigor to a D6 as well, and that's going to be 4 points. And then like if you want your spirit to be a D6 as well, it's gonna, and so on.
So I have 5 points to choose from.
Yep, you have 5 points.
Okay.
Uh can I tell you all something?
Go for
As
it.
soon as I saw the vigor stat, I instantly thought of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I did too. Don't worry about it. And then Canadian, you're also gonna do the exact same thing. I'll just pull up both your guys' screen character sheets on the stream, so people can see what we're talking about.
I mean, I'll try to stay quiet
Right.
as much as I can.
Just gotta do something
It's alright,
quick.
you're okay.
I mean, I just don't want to annoy anybody.
Nah, you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. That looks good.
This is quite an amazing and foreign system to me.
Yeah, it's definitely foreign, and it's gonna be a bit weird for a bit. But once you get into the like swing of things, it will definitely feel more normal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think
Like, I
mean,
I'm more.
6 here.
I mean, I've been more accustomed to like D20 kind of things. You know, like D&D, Pathfinder, etc.
Yeah, I know what you mean. D20 is definitely what's ruling the system right now, but D6 is where TTRPGs get their root, and so it's just, in my opinion, it's so much better. I love TTRPG D6 systems, but this is not even like a D6 system. It's a D12 system, which is a bit weird.
I've had this weird idea for a one shot for a long time, or like a Star Wars system.
Yeah.
Like we're a bunch of Sith acolytes trying to win our master's favor, so that we have to do something for him, like a quest or something.
Yeah. Definitely, honestly, in my opinion, um, Star Wars, or no, it's Saga D20. Saga D20 and one second. There's another system. TTRPG.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. Have you guys decided what you're gonna do for your stats? And also, I'll
Yeah.
explain what each of them do. So,
Yeah, I'm not sure what the vigor does.
yep. Okay, so
I mean,
vigor.
probably like Constitution.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. So vigor is gonna be directly translated to your toughness, which if an attack hits you, it will.
Mhm.
They have to roll their damage above your toughness in order to do damage. And so that's directly translated that, as well as Constitution. Spirit is going to be used for being shaken. So if you get shaken, it's pretty much any attack on you that hits. So the first attack that hits is going to make you shaken. It's not going to do any damage. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to make you shaken, which means that you are you cannot take any actions besides free actions. So you can only move, talk, and pick up items. You cannot attack, and cannot do like cannot mess with something. Like you can't hack a computer, you know? Even though that wouldn't be used in this case, but it's an example.
As like Shogun era.
Yeah. So a better way of saying that was like while you're
Like pick a
shaken.
lock or something.
Yeah, you can't pick a lock. So whenever you're shaken, you roll spirit in order to get out of that, and you have to roll above a 4. And if you get a roll above a 4, you will get out of being shaken. So spirit is definitely one of the most important stats in the game, in my opinion. It's not the most important, but it's pretty high up there, you know.
How many points do you have again to upgrade your
5.
stats?
5. Yep.
And to go up 1 dice,
Is 1 point.
you need to spend 1 point. Okay.
Yep. So like a D6 to D8 is gonna be 1 point, and D8 to D10 is even 1 point. In theory, you could spend all of your points and just have one stat that's a D12, and everything else be a D4, because as a what's Savage Worlds called a wild card. Oop, 1 second, those are all the way up there.
I mean, what
Savage
that just
Worlds
sounds
calls
horrible.
a wild card means that you roll a D6 along with every single roll you do besides damage. And you can take the best out of both of those. So like if you roll a D4, you roll a D6 as well.
Okay.
So like just an example of that would be like say you are making a climbing check, and I'm just gonna use Wordman's piece of that. So you would press the roll button, and then in the modifier you press 4 because that's just the general thing. And see how it says B rolls, B is normal, and then success plus relance, I don't know what that word is, and 0 raises. So that means that you got a success on that, and you rolled a let's see, we're at D4 minus 2. Doesn't show me actually what you rolled. Or the other option is you could just roll a D4 and a D6. And so like I rolled a 1 and a 3. You would take the 3 in this instance.
Okay. Little question. Since I want to be long range using a bow or something of the sort, I'm guessing agility would be the thing to
Yes.
go with.
So if you scroll down, you're gonna see all of your skills, and shooting is under agility. Yes.
I was also going to ask I see that, for example, fighting is under agilities, but then under the weapons thing.
Yeah.
The damage depends on the strength.
So how it's gonna work is under weapons. So you roll a normal. You roll your fighting to hit, and then you roll damage, if that makes sense. So you're gonna be you roll against their parry skill, which parry is calculated via certain weapons as well as half your fighting. Sorry, so it's half your fighting plus 2 plus any items you have that raise your agility. And then if you roll fighting over the target parry of the enemy you're fighting, you then will roll your damage, and if that goes above their toughness, it'll do either a shaken or a wound.
Mm-hmm.
And as a wild card, you can take 3 wounds before you die. Most extras will only take 1 wound. So it's pretty easy to kill things in this system, but it's also really easy to die. So be
Right.
expecting to go against a lot of enemies, not just like 1 or 2, like in D&D. Just
Right.
because of the fact that it's super easy to kill, super hard to like just strategize, you know? Does that make
I
sense?
had also seen, like while looking up the Savage World system,
Mhm.
there's a thing with edges and hindrances.
Yeah. So, I'll get into that later, just after
Okay.
this is all done, and then I'll explain how that all works for you.
Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Just had to go get some pizza.
And okay, so with the roll that Tristan just did, he got a success and 1 raise. A raise means that he went 4 over the target number, and depending on what he's rolling for, it means that he will do better on that. If you
Okay.
get a raise on like being shaken, you are instantly back in the fight and you can fight in that round. Normally, if you just get a success, you will be unshaken, but you cannot take an action that round. So usually when you're shaken, they're actually, sorry, I should preface with that. I'm going all over the place. Um, there is no attack of opportunity in Savage Worlds, so usually when you're shaken, the best bet is just to sprint away. Get out of there as fast as you can so that things can't hit you more. Um, but yeah, let's see, what else do I have to touch on? Do you guys have any questions on what you're doing now, or?
I'm just setting the stats and
I mean, I haven't been listening.
Okay. Covered.
Sorry.
You're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I gotta set up my chroma key at some point so I can get that green screen background. I'm excited for that. I just got to stand today, so
yeah.
cool. Um, let's see.
Uh,
I'm just going
I
through
see.
actions in combat, see if there is actually any anything that's I should be careful about.
Is there something else that strength is good for? Because I only
Um,
see it for climbing.
yeah, so it's mainly used for climbing and damage. Those are the 2 things that it's useful for, as well as just I'll sometimes just ask, hey, make a strength check, and that's like saying um you're carrying something heavy, and so you're making a strength check to see if you can hold on to it, or I can also be like, hey, can you make a strength check for several other things. Just most of those roles that you see in there are not going to be used that much exactly. Only a select few will be used, really.
Okay.
Um, at least not like in the attributes, at least not in the skills. Skills will be used a lot more than
Yeah,
attributes.
that's what I meant for skills, because I only see like for that strength is there for climbing.
Yeah, I believe that that's the only use for I'll look into it more and see, but I do not believe so.
Imagine
Which,
like full plate armor.
yeah. Um, yeah, so armor doesn't actually add to your parry, it'll only add to your toughness. Oh, 1 second. Alright, so it
Oh, I
only
thought
adds
there was.
to your toughness, and so, armor is good for several things really, but mainly it's just, if you get hit, and it doesn't go over your toughness, your armor did its job, pretty much. And then, there's things called called shots, where, depending on where you call, it'll do more damage. Like say you say I'm calling a shot on the head, you get a -4 to your attack. Or wait, no. It might be more than a -4. I'd have to recheck, just because the head is such a small area. But if you do a wound there, it counts as 2 wounds instead of 1. But you get that minus on your fighting roll or shooting roll, depending on what you want.
Right now, all the skills have a -2. I'm guessing because they're untrained.
Yeah. So on the skills, you're gonna have 15 points. You spend 1 point to get it to just a D4, 1 point to get it to a D6, 1 point to get it to a D8. But say you're here, I'm gonna go back into uh my stream. All right. So say you are rolling a 1 second. All right. So say you have a D6 in agility, and you want your fighting to be a D8. It's gonna cost you 2
Mhm.
points to get it from a D6 to a D8. So that's the point of your attributes, is it helps you assign your skills, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Um, is it also the same thing for the attributes? Is it 1 point to get to a D4?
Yes, I believe it is. Or no, sorry, not for the attributes. The
No, you
attributes.
started at
Yep,
the
you
4.
started at
Okay,
D4
only
in the attributes. Yep. Sorry about that. I misheard your question.
so,
And then
and we have
so,
a 15 points total.
I think I'm
Yep.
good with the attributes.
all right, I'll check on it.
I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, me too. For the attributes, should be fine.
All right. So that's
I have a D8, D6, D4, D4, and D8.
all right. Looks like a good work. So yeah, you're gonna say agility would be good for you, yeah. And then all right, now we'll go to skills. Let me transfer over to this one. All right. So now we'll go into skills. Let me get the stream to be able to see your guys' skills actually. There's a lot of skills, so take your time
Yeah.
on choosing what you want. It's not.
For the skills, what do we have to choose, or what's the
You have 15 points for skills.
15 points?
15,
Okay.
yep.
And
And
everything
then-
just
Yep, and getting
starts at-
getting a D4 -2 up to a D4 costs a point. So it's gonna go D4 -2, D4. Here, I'll type it in chat. Actually, it's easier.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it'll go D4 -2, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12. So that's. Oh wait, I have no idea what just happened there. 1 second. D4 -2. And I'll just write 2 because apparently the alligator, I don't remember its name, but you know what I hope you guys know what I'm talking about.
Alligator.
That like you use it to make arrows with text. I don't know what it's called. If someone can help
Oh
me out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I don't know what
I
it's
can
called.
paste it so you can copy
No, like
it.
I have it, but for some reason
okay.
it has something to do with Roll20 where it doesn't work properly. So
Oh, I see. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I typed out the entire thing and it just kind of only typed out the first part. But that's how this will go. Oh,
Okay.
no wait, 1 second. Let me. 4 -2.
Okay. All of those changes only cost 1 point.
They cost 1 point until you go over the linked attribute. So like, say you have.
Oh, like for
yeah.
example, if I have a D8 on agility
Oh.
and I want to have something higher on fighting, then that's
Yeah.
gonna cost me 2 points.
Yep. So if you want to move
Okay.
your fighting skills from a D8 to a D10, it costs you 2 points of things.
Everything is
Ah.
pretty easy to understand. What is key?
Key. It's only there for if you choose a magic character, not like a magic character, but like a I would recommend like Wordman would probably do it because with one of his edges he would take a 1 second, let me pull it up. There's an edge you have to take that pretty much lets you use magic,
Okay.
and it's not like the key in this game is not going to be like big magic, but it's gonna be magic that can change the tide of battle. So like say
Right.
you have a move where you can change the key in
Kill lever.
someone and like instantly make them move back 10 feet, or
Oh, okay.
pretty much way of the open hand in D&D. So like you
Mm-hmm.
can hit them and they'll fly backwards. You can martial art stuff really. But
Okay.
there will also
Yeah.
be things like aligning yourself with your chakra, which we'll be using with ki. So like if you want to do that, really
Okay.
it's not something that you should pay mind to unless you're playing a character that would be kind of on the more enlightened side.
Okay.
Or actually, I should probably change the writing on that so it's actually right. It's not, alright, it's not Ki, it's Chi.
I
If we
mean,
want to be grammatically correct, at least.
I'd say that my dude is like the tank of the group, probably. Me.
Actually, his toughness score isn't. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at Canadians. 1 second. His toughness
I
score
have
is
no
7.
toughness.
Yeah, I guess kind of tanky. Most extras, I mean, will probably have a 7 on their toughness or higher. Not all though, because like I need you guys need to at least be able to hit some things. But like if you're playing against a tanky character, they'll have a D8 or sorry, innate for toughness or whatever. Um, Chicago. But yeah, so far I think that's the majority of it. Um, yeah. Let's see. Anything else you
There's
guys
one.
are wondering?
For now, will I give my skills? No.
All right, cool.
Afterwards, probably.
All right, that's fair, honestly. What is that like? There's a bit of like a fuzzy grain sound in the background. I don't know what that is, but I'm just asking just to see if. All right, there we go.
There we go. It's gone.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Oh.
it's me. It's raining. I'll just mute
Oh.
whenever I'm not talking.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. You could also put on push to talk. It's up to you. There's multiple things you could do. That's a really hard rain. Like usually, rain where I'm from, you can barely hear it. That's like
Will
slamming
we
down
be
there.
able to upgrade our skills and traits and our traits later on?
Yes, you will be able to. Yes. Let me remember how to do that. It's been a hot minute since I've used Savage World, so I have to do a lot of refreshers and such. So, but I've read through most of the rules and such, so I'll get that fixed out for you guys. I just have to remember how to do it. Um, oh, and I was gonna ask Jack, how much Japanese is your character gonna know? Because I remember you saying you want him to like barely know the language, like he knows the language, but not enough that he's like fluent.
Like maybe he'll know like a couple of words, but he's mostly fluent in like English and French.
Yeah, okay.
Like I mean, he'll like recognize like a couple of them, but like a couple of the things that they're saying, but not a lot.
All right, so there will be a bit of a language barrier
But
between everyone.
eventually,
He'll learn it.
he'll learn over time.
All right. So actually, I'm probably gonna have you like whenever you guys are on the road or something, if you could try and teach his character Japanese, just because it would be a lot easier
Let-
on all of us if Lancelot knew Japanese, or else we will all be screwed and be sitting around with one person talking English and everyone else being like, what you
Or
saying there, buddy? Or vice versa. Well, not really vice versa, but everyone will be talking and Lancelot will be like, mm-hmm. All right, cool. Sounds like a plan. Has no idea what he just agreed to. But yeah. Looks like we're dropping frames, but I'm using like 10% of my CPU, so I have no idea why. is why I need a new computer. I just keep dropping frames for some reason, but there's no reason I should be.
Yo, we like dropped in viewers really quick, dude.
I'm at 4. I'm pretty good. I'm doing good, I think. Or am I like, did I have a spike? I don't know you.
I mean, on my thing it says
Oh, it says 4 on both my phone and my Streamlabs. So,
on my phone it only says 2. Sorry.
huh, that's weird. I'm currently trying to find a chroma key software while you guys are working on characters.
Now it says 3.
This is 3. How's everyone in chat doing, actually? Have you guys ever played Savage Worlds, or will this be this first time?
Notice is like perception, right? Like.
Yeah.
I mean, I assumed. I was just checking, making sure.
Actually, a little fun fact about myself. I know a little bit of French myself.
Really?
Oh yeah, me too.
French is weird to me. Like, why is water, ugh, or like, ugh? Why is it ugh? Ugh.
Like if
I don't know, man.
Ew. Or how, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like, why? Why? Literally, all of Europe was like, alright, guys, it's going to be called something like water. We got German, which is Wasser. We've got English, which is water. Now everything else, and then French is like, wheel. And it's like,
Wait, what? Wait. French is what?
French, what is water in French? 1 second.
C'est eau. De l'eau. It's easy.
Yeah, it's just oh.
No,
It's just oh.
This is water in French.
no, I'm looking at, oh, you might know it different than what's normal and.
My first language is French.
Oh. Yeah, ew, that's so weird. Why is it like that?
Yeah,
I mean,
because in French you say that a different way.
I know you do, but like all
I mean,
all
I'm not
of Europe was like, alright, it's gonna be like water. It's gonna be around that basics. And then just French is just, alright guys, it's you or whatever, however it's pronounced.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's oh.
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 Well, at least for me, the thing is, like, French has a lot more similarities to Spanish than it does to English. So there are some of the things in French that I, like, can understand easier. Or, like, there's clear similarities between words.
Yeah.
Where, like, if I hear a word in French, I may know what it means, even if I haven't heard it before.
I mean,
because it's similar to a word in Spanish.
Wait, isn't water, like aqua in French?
Yeah,
in
it's agua.
Spanish, I mean? Agua, yeah. That's not even close to, oh. I hate that, honestly. It's just disgusting to me. I don't like it. I know German. I know bits and pieces of German. It's not my primary language, but it's coming up to be my secondary, hopefully. I'm in school for it.
I mean, I'm not exactly fluent in French.
French is just, it's just,
I
they
mean,
contradict itself so many times. Like, come on, man.
Agree.
Like, it's worse than English. English has so many contradictory terms, but French contradictory terms goes off the wall. Where it's just like, oh yeah, let's do this. And it's like, why? What was the point? What was the reasoning?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, at least from my point of view, like, the most of the things with French is, like, there's a very big differences between what you write and what you say.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's, like, most of the big, like, difficulties with learning French. Is, like, learning how to speak what you were trying to read, like, what you're reading, right?
Yeah, I can see that. What did you all do with all of your points, word and B? Or, I said the same person, B and Tristan.
Yes. Me and also me.
Have one more
1, 2,
point
3.
to allocate.
Let me just count.
Alright.
Because I forgot
That's
one.
I love how that we went from like the topic to
3,
creating character
Oh
languages.
no.
So
Yeah.
2, 3.
No, I just remembered we haven't got any updates on how that's all
5,
going in a bit,
6,
so I thought I'd ask.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Do we have a smart character?
Oh God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Lancelot is kind of smart, isn't he?
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Lancelot is yeah, he has a D6 in smart at least. He's like a bard, I'd say. I'm gonna call him a bard. Sorry, but he's playing
a bar.
a bard kind of. He's more gonna talk himself out of shit instead of being like, "Hey guys, let's bang our swords together." He's gonna be like, "Hey,
That
so
sounds in
you guys want to be buddies?
one sort of text.
We can go and get hot dogs, maybe." Haha. And all the English are gonna be like, "Yeah, dude. Love myself some hot dogs, which aren't going to be invented for another 200 to 300 years." Woo! Wait, yeah,
God,
300,
talk about
no, 300 years. Yeah, it was made in 19, when were hot dogs made?
Okay.
It's like 1930. Oh, 1860s. Sorry, my bad. I was a bit off. I was about 100. No, about 80 or 60 years off. No,
Okay,
40
the
years.
the stats. My stats are done.
All right, let me look at them real fast.
I think it's good. Just tell me if there's anything I need to change.
All right.
Okay, so
Um,
the best way that I could describe Lancelot is, look, don't attack me, or else I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna scream. If you touch me, I'm gonna scream. That's what I'm doing. Touch me and I scream. All right.
Just earpiece, like an ear piercing French scream just comes out of him.
Uh,
Sorry, trying to be funny.
I getcha. I don't want to cover up my background that I worked so hard on. That kanji in the back actually says Last of Goto. Like it's not just a
Oh.
random kanji I found online. I
Oh.
I
Cool.
like spent an hour searching for a PNG creator that would make it so that it would work, and it took so long.
Oh, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah. And I had like converted into 8 different things so that I could get a PNG of it. Just alright. Let's see. Alright. D8, that's gonna cost you I need a piece of paper. Paper. I can use my work check.
By the way,
Yeah. It's already been cashed out, so I'm just gonna use my
took
check.
12,
Alright.
and my smarts took 4.
Alright, so fighting is gonna cost you 1 point to get it to a D4, D6, D8. So 3 points, right? Yeah. Yeah, D6. Or 3 points, sorry. Ooh.
Almost Goto time, baby.
Almost Goto time. So 3 minus, or 3 plus, I mean. So, and then, ooh, your stealth is really high, alright. So stealth is gonna be 1 point to get it to a D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, 5 points. Plus, climbing is gonna be 1 point. Let's see, tracking is 1 point as well. And the survival is 1 point. And shooting is 1 point. Oh, wait, no, shooting is more than 1 point. Wait, I have to go back and make sure it's all good. I was just looking at the plus something and I was, alright. Okay, shooting is gonna be a D1, 2, or 5. That's 5. And I just need to make sure I got everything right. So fighting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 10. What I'm counting, it looks like you went 1 over, but I'll try recounting for you.
Wait,
Yep.
let me check.
Yep, I'll recount. Yeah, I'm counting 16, not 15, but I'll recount it.
Okay.
So D8, D4, D6, D8, 3 points, plus stealth, which is D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, 5 points.
Yeah, so 116.
You did okay.
Okay. Let me take down one of the things.
That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
4,
Hey, God, what to take down?
What did? Oh wait, how many? Oh wait, I was looking at B's and I was like, whoa, wait, what did you do with your attributes? Because I was like, wait, why does it say D6, D? How do you have that many points in Vigor and Spirit?
I'm all powerful.
Yeah. I was like, you have a D12 in agility and a D8 in Swagger? What? Hold up. I was very confused.
Oh,
You know, we're just gonna move over.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What to
Okay.
take down?
How does that look? Does it look good? I think it looks good. We'll say it looks good for the sake of my sanity, so I don't have to continually move it around. And then, B, how close are you to being done with yours? Because I can start,
I think I'm missing 1 point, which means I can bump up something.
alright. I'll start counting yours up if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
Alright.
Fighting is D4, D6, D8, and then D10 is 5. So 5,
Wait.
5,
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I think you're right. I think, yeah, it's 1, 2.
2 plus 1.
Okay, there we go. I changed my stealth from a D12 to a D10.
4.
D8, 3. Alright. That sounds like a plan. 1 for swimming. 1 for notice. 1 for healing. And 1 for chi. Alright, so that's gonna be,
No, yeah.
alright, so 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, cool. You got it right. Pog.
Alright.
Baba Booey time.
Pog.
I don't get Baba Booey time. What do you mean, Wicked? Am I uncultured for not knowing Baba Booey time? Jack, what do you mean? What does Baba
I'm
Booey
just a-
time mean?
I'm just an idiot, okay? I just send some shit sometimes.
Okay, I thought it had like some hidden meaning that I was missing out on, and I was like, I don't want to be left out. Being left
an
out
idiot.
isn't fun.
We're all idiots sometimes in our lives.
Baba Booey time. Alright, Alright, 1 second, let me edit my chat box. I shouldn't be making things go away. Alright, cool. Change the chat color to be more of a gray instead of a black. I think that would look better. Alright, cool. Yeah, this whole colorful background thing just does not work. I mean, not colorful, light pastel colors does not work with the chat box. I'd have to have a background for them. Or a, ooh,
I mean,
wait. I figured out what I can do. I know what I can do. Boxed. Here we go. Alright, that should be good. There we go. And now, I'm just testing real fast. Yeah, there we go. Now you can read it. Cool. Shit. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank God. Alright. Made it fixed so you can actually read. I'm gonna make it so you can't always read. Alright, there we go.
So I
Alright. Now that we got skills done, are you good on your skills, Canadian? Or
Yeah.
alright, cool.
Then
And
my
B,
king.
are you good?
Yes.
Alright. So now we're gonna move on to let me go to the Savage World and see what we go on to now, because I forgot. Okay, so after skills, we go to edges and hindrances. Alright. I have some links for you guys.
y'all want to know what I chose for mine?
Alright.
Tell us.
Just
Alright. I'm gonna send it in Discord. And then I'll open it up on my stream and I'll talk through each of them for people. Doom.
his main hindrance is a code of honor.
Yeah, okay. I should also, yeah, you get one major hindrance and two minor hindrances.
And
Or you can just completely forego hindrances in general. Sorry, go back.
and for my minor ones, it's loyalty and poverty. Because, you know, want to be like a one-legged, one-eyed thing. For edges though, I chose attractive and ambidextrous.
Oop. Ba-bum. Here we go. Here it is.
Weird things for my hindrances. My edges.
Alright, so with hindrances, so we're first going to talk about alt thumbs. So with alt thumbs, you have a -2 to repair, and rule of 1 causes whatever you're doing is to malfunction. This will not really be a big deal in this system, unless you're like trying to repair a battlement or something. Not a battlement, but say you have a battlefield set up for a battle, and you're repairing the I forget what they're called, but those the things that make it so that people can't just run straight forward. They have to like run around them. Those things, barriers, yeah. You got anemic, which just you're really prone to sickness, obviously. Arrogant, which is a major one, and you must always humiliate your opponent and challenge the leader of the enemies. Very dangerous, very scary, I'd feel like. Bad eyes, you have a -2 to attack or notice something more than 5 feet away, 5 inches away from you. 5 inches is going to be about 10 meters. So anything farther than 10 meters, you have a -2 to attack. Bad luck, you get every session. If I give you a Benny, I can take it away from you if I want to. But only one time per session. But Bennies can be used for multiple things, like say you get shaken, you can use a Benny to instantly get unshaken. If you get attacked, you can use your Benny to soak the roll, in which you would roll a vigor roll, and then if you succeed on that, you will soak one wound that was caused during that attack. It's useful for like if you say you have three wounds already, and you get wounded again, you can soak that roll, and if you get a 4 or higher on your vigor roll, you will not take that damage, and you'll still be up. You will not be down. So bennies are very important. Let's see, where's
I mean, as soon as you said Benny, I thought about the guy from Fallout New Vegas.
you get one less of him. Only one Benny. Not two. One Benny. Alright. You got Big Mouse where you're unable to keep a secret and you just always just telling stories, man. Blind, where you have a -6 to all actions that rely on vision, -2 on social, but you do gain an additional edge. That is one of the big major ones. So all of the ones that are like giant major skills, or like not skills, but giant major hindrances, you will get an additional edge for. So like it's not gonna completely destroy you, but it pretty much destroys you, if that makes sense. Bloodthirsty, you're never gonna take a prisoner. You're always gonna be just killing everything. Don't have any regard for life. Cautious, you're overly careful. Clueless is gonna be -2 to most common knowledge rolls. Code of honor, you keep your word and always act like a gentleman. Curious,
So basically, being Jonathan Joestar from JoJo.
yeah, pretty much. You will never taunt your enemy. You will always be like, or another example would be, one second, let me look up his name. I should know it. I honestly should really know it. I don't know why I don't. Once,
Well, then why don't you know it?
I don't know, man. No. The guy from the Princess Bride. Like the main
Inigo
character.
Montoya.
That's his name, yeah. That's why I said I should know his name. I can't remember it. But
My
yeah.
name is Inigo Montoya.
Yeah,
You
that's why
killed my father. Prepare to die.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like I should know this. But anyway, you're like that where you know that scene
Yeah,
where
that's such an
he's
amazing movie.
climbing the cliff and one of the bad guys are like, I don't have all day, man. He's like, well, just wait. I'll be up there in a second. I love The Princess Bride. Amazing movie. I'm annoyed that I couldn't
Yeah.
remember his name. Alright,
Yeah.
anyway. Curious, you want to know everything, so you're always going to be like, oh, I wonder what's around that
What's
corner.
this?
And then
What's
you walk
this?
around
What's
that corner.
this? It's magic in the air.
Oh god. That was terrible. No. Death Wish. Oh my god. After completing a task, you plan to kill yourself. So like, say your task is to stop your brother from going on a mass genocide and just killing everybody. Once you stop your brother, you plan to die. Like you will stop your brother at all costs and die doing it no matter what. Delusional, you suffer from grave delusions. It can be a minor or a major, meaning like depending on how bad the delusions are, I'll give you a major. Or if it's like just like, oh, I sometimes think that my dead daughter is talking to me, I'll give you a minor. Doubting Thomas, you don't believe in the supernatural at all. Kind of important for this setting, kind of not important.
Yeah, because there's like a whole bunch of mythical creatures,
Yeah,
right?
but like they don't really show themselves. They're more of like urban legends compared to like,
Like
oh, these for sure exist.
the lightning wolves from Ghost of Tsushima,
Yeah, kind of like that.
where that you learn that
Yep.
really cool
Or
technique.
yeah, yeah. Or even the actual like spirit of Yarikama, I believe his name is. I don't think you've done that quest
Mm.
yet. Anyway,
No.
if you take elderly, you have a pace of -1, -1 to strengths and vigor die types. You have 5 extra skill points for any skill linked to smarts though. So it's kind of good. It gives you a bonus as well as taking stuff away, but
Back.
yeah. You have an enemy, so you have a character has a reoccurring nemesis of some sort. Greedy, you are obsessed with money. Habit, Charisma -1, and you also fatigue rolls when deprived of major habits. So like say you have a habit of smoking, you will take a fatigue roll if you haven't smoked within a day. Hard of hearing, not -2 to notice sounds. Automatic failure if completely deaf, which is a major, so you can do either a minor, where you get a -2 to hearing, or to notice with sounds, or you can automatically fail if you are completely deaf. Anyway, you've got heroic, where you always help in a time of need. Uh, you're illiterate, unable to write or read or write. Lame, you're -2 to pace, and running die is a D4. Loyal, hero tries to never betray or disappoint his friends. Mean, -2 to charisma for ill temper and surliness. +1 to toughness, -1 to pace, and a D4 running die for being obese. So you can take more hits, but you're not as fast. You have one armed, -4 to task requiring 2 arms. One eye, -1 charisma, -2 to rolls requiring depth perception. One leg, pace of -2, D4 running die, -2 rolls requiring mobility, and -2 to swimming skills. One leg is one that's not even like a major minor, or sorry, a big major hindrance. So I'm not really sure why it's there, because that's just so many downsides to it, no upsides. Anyway, I guess it's one of those ones where you can also get over time. Say if somebody hits you in the leg, they can end up chopping off your leg. So it's not. You can gain edges and hindrances just over time by being normal.
Like if we lose an eye or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like just
Oh,
by fighting, you can gain hindrances, or in turn
oh,
by learning from people,
oh
you can
no,
gain edges.
oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah. How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me afraid of losing a limb for my character,
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we got
like an eye,
Yeah,
because charisma is very important to him.
yeah. Um,
My boy needs to be a pacifist for a little while.
just to make sure he doesn't lose an eye.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna do all in my power to make sure lose an eye.
All right, so we got outsider, where -2 to charisma, treated badly by those in dominant society. So like if you're going up to a noble's house, they're not.
Lancelot still he has that.
Yeah, they're not gonna be like, oh, so yeah, you're kind of a peasant, so we're not gonna talk to you. Overconfident, the hero believes he can do anything and will try to do anything possible. Pacifist, a character fights only in self-defense as a minor hindrance, and as a major hindrance, he will definitely not harm any living creature, no matter what. Phobia, -2 or -4 to trait tests when near the phobia. Poverty, half starting fun, inability to hang on to future income. So with poverty, I'd probably remove half your money every 2 sessions, I'd say. Where I'd just be like, all right, you couldn't hang on to it, it's gone. Welcome, Mohawk. How you doing, man? I know you said you're AFK, but welcome. I'll repeat it once
I
you
mean,
place
I'm
it
just
back.
gonna give my money to the other. You know, just like
Hey
let them
guys,
keep a hold of it,
I'm really bad with my
and
money.
just like hold on to it for me, please. I'll just lose it.
Quirk, character
I'm
has
saving up
some.
for a katana.
So quirk, character has some minor but persistent foible. I think that's how that's pronounced, foible. Pretty much, if with quirk you are, say you always, uh, let's see, what's a bad quirk I know of to this day that I know of in real life?
Tape farms.
Pig farms. That's not a quirk.
For My Hero Academia, it is.
Oh my god. Messy eater. People who are like a quirk would be like a messy eater. So you constantly are eating just really messy. There's other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head, but pretty much that's the basis of just
Like eating plastic.
uh
Yes.
sure. I mean, plastic doesn't yet exist, but sure. We'll say that.
Well, well, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, plastic didn't exist until like the 1800s. Let's see, when was plastic created?
When is plastic?
1907. Wow, that's like that's
Oh wow.
not that long ago. Only 100 years.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a long
Future,
time.
guys.
Uh, yeah, that's like crazy actually to think about. Anyway,
It's been 100 years, yet the stuff still pollutes our ocean
yeah,
like a shit ton.
yeah. I say we go back to glass bottles, even though it's super expensive and all of our like drinks will go up a
But
shit ton.
but like I mean, what about like vending machines? Like, could you imagine trying to order something
Oh my god,
that's
it
like
just falls down and just shatters.
like shatters?
I mean, vending machines have that thing where like they have an arm now where it grabs it and then brings it down. Like I've seen vending
Oh
machines.
really?
Yeah, they're not all just like, "Oh, you're falling now." It's like, "Okay,
God, you want to know what really angers me?
what's up?"
Whenever it like gets like whenever like a snack is like stuck in between the glass, you
Oh
know.
yeah. And so you're just sitting there shaking it and like people at work at near the vending machine are like, "What you
Like
doing
I'm
there,
just like
buddy?"
punching it, like trying to get
Yeah.
through the glass, just like
Yeah.
open up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Uh all right, and then next we have small, where you have a -1 to all your toughness. It's the major. I would say with small, I would give you you would have a easier time with stealth, probably stealth rolls. That's just me. If you took it, stubborn hero always wants his way. So no matter what, you're gonna be like, all right, this is my way or the highway. Ugly, -2 charisma due to appearance.
Oh, I already
Vengeful.
have that.
Character holds a
In real life.
grudge and will kill as a major hindrance. So vengeful pretty much means like say an example of why you would take vengeful in this campaign, I'd say probably would be like say your family, or not your family, one of your best friend was killed by the Englishmen on a battlefield. You will do anything in your power to kill every single Englishman. Or
I'm
what?
this is like my profile picture right now, man.
What's your profile picture?
Just Beelzebub from Helltaker sweating and just
Alright. Vow a pledge to a group, deity, or religion. It could be a minor or a major. Wanted could be a minor as a major as well. And the character is a criminal of some sort. Yellow could be is a major, and you're very cowardly and suffer -2 to all your gut rolls. And then we got young, -3 points for attributes, 10 skill points, or -3 points for attributes, only 10 skill points, and but you get an extra Benny per session. So what did you guys all take? We'll move over to game view.
We have to pick one
You get
major.
one
That's what
major
you
and
said.
2 minor. Yeah.
Okay.
Still picking my minors, but I took my major that I took is the yellow.
All right. Oof, I can't show that very easily. It's kind of annoying.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna take for major. I think I'm gonna take overconfident.
All right.
How do I? I just put in hindrance.
All
And then for the minors, I think since I'm a monk, I'm gonna take pacifist and vow.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Um, there we go. Alright. Perfect. I was able to make it so it all fits on screen now. Alright, so you said overconfident in your okay, so looks like Canadian is yellow, cautious, and loyal.
Yep.
So
I'm still
guts.
checking for the loyal. I might take something else, but I'll see.
Alright.
It's probably gonna be loyal.
Alright. Loyal, where is that at even? I forget what it does even. Loyal. The hero tries to never just okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Alright, and then cautious. Oh, yeah. Yellow. Let's see, it's a -2 to gut rolls, correct? Yellow. Character is cowardly and stuff
Yep.
is minus. Yep, okay. So, let's see, where's guts at for you? Cannot find guts.
Actually,
Might have to add it
loyal or
on.
stuff?
Guts. I'm not seeing it. 1 second. I'm gonna look it up. Trying to find it. Control F. Guts. Oh, okay. Okay, so they removed the guts from this system. So instead, I'm gonna have you
Yeah.
take a -2 to let's see, what could you take a -2 to instead? Let's just say we'll just have it as a roleplay feature. You're very scared. You're a scaredy cat.
Oh yeah.
We'll say.
I was gonna roleplay it anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, just
Big
because.
fucking pussy.
All right, yeah, because guts just doesn't exist in this system, I guess. Yep.
But I'm thinking stubborn or loyal.
Yeah. So the reason why they removed it, even like they made it sound like even a mighty barbarian has to spend valuable skill points to prove his mettle with the gut skill, and they're like that just doesn't make sense to us. So that's why we removed it from the deluxe edition of the Savage Worlds. And I'm like, that makes
Oh,
sense, yeah. Because
yeah, makes
you're a
sense.
big old barbarian, why are you wasting points and making yourself seem like, oh, I can take whatever. Eh. I wish that they would make an edit for the guts, but oh well. Or not the guts, but you know what I mean. Alright. And,
Oh, God damn it! I don't know which one to choose.
okay, so you took over.
One leg.
So beat.
One arm archer.
One
Let's
arm,
go.
one leg, and.
Can't wait
Alright,
to have my
so B took
armless
pacifist
necklace
as a
archer.
minor, vow as a minor, and overconfident as a major.
and.
Alright,
Goto, yeah.
that sounds fair. How many? Actually, I guess you didn't really have a certain amount of spaces. You kind of just pressed space bar a couple times.
Yeah, I just pressed spacebar a couple of times until it
I'll,
looked good
I'll
enough.
actually, I'm changing loyal to stubborn.
Alright, that's fair. Major. Oh, for some reason it keeps, oh, whoa, whoa. Yellow. Major. Oh, minor. Minor. Alright, perfect. Are those even? Nope, okay, these could all take a... No, wait. Those aren't
So,
even.
something to note in this, I'll try to sing as best as I can as
Alright.
Lancelot. and try not to sound like a dead kitten drowning. Or well, like like my singing kind of sounds like that.
What is he, a
Best
singer?
example.
Oh no.
I mean, I practice kind of.
Alright, let me find,
I'm absolutely horrible at it though.
uh, wait, am I? Okay, cool, I'm not. Let's see. Alright, now we go into, edges, and so with edges, you have, 1 second, let me scroll up to it. Sorry, I scrolled past it on accident. Alright, I'll just take a screenshot of this and send it to you guys. In Discord. So pretty much, you get, 4 points, I believe. A major hindrance versus 2 points and a minor hindrance. Okay, so you get 4 points to spend, and, you can choose what you want to do with those 4 points. Either raising an attribute, choosing an edge, or gaining another skill, or even gaining more money. Whatever you'd like to do, it's up to you.
What are the edges?
Edges are
Yeah.
gonna be here 1 second, let me pop it up.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys that link as well if you want to look over it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. I also sent it in chat. Alright.
Okay. So we
Okay.
get 2 points. You can raise an attribute, one die type, or choose an edge. For 1 point, you gain another skill point or gain additional money equal to your starting funds, whatever.
And then, like I did for the last one, I'm gonna start reading it off. So we got Ace, which is gonna give you a +2 to boating, driving, and piloting, and you may make soak rolls for vehicles at -2, so you are better at soaking rolls for any vehicle you're in. Not super useful for this setting, but
Yeah.
we got Acrobat, which is a +2 to nimbleness based agility rolls, and you have a +1 parry if you are not encumbered. You have a +2 to notice if you take alertness. Ambidextrous, you ignore -2 penalty for using offhand. Arcane background, you allow access to supernatural powers. B, I'd recommend you taking this one, as well as
Yes.
there's martial artist. There's a martial artist. Actually, I am not going to read through all these edges. There's a lot of them. If you guys want to just read through them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go
Uh,
through them.
Yeah, there's a lot on there. But
I just need
yeah,
information
there's
about
martial
that.
artist for you. So you get a free as a human, you get 1 free edge as well as any edge you guys take.
With points.
Yeah, with points.
And we have 4 points, so we can take 2 edges or bump
Yep.
one
So you can take
ability
either
score,
you
right?
can either take 3 edges. Here wait. Let's see. You
Or
can
1
either,
edge and
so,
2 attributes.
Yep. So you can either take 3 edges, 1 edge, 2 attributes. You can take 1 edge and 5 or 4 attributes, 1 edge and gain an extra 2,000 starting money. 2 edges and you raise an attribute. In my opinion, raising an attribute is not something you want to do exactly. It's not like something that's a big deal, but I'd rather it's smarter to spend those points on raising up your other things.
Yeah,
Your skills. Yeah, your skills.
Hmm. And parry is like the.
Yep. Parry's your AC pretty much. So
Oh,
think of
so we also.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So parry is like your AC, and then toughness is like your HP.
Mm.
Yep. And so how it
Okay.
works is they roll against your parry skill, if it's a melee fight at least. So they roll against your melee skill, and then if it goes above your parry, then they roll above your. If they roll against your toughness, and if it goes above your toughness, then you will take a either shaken. You'll either become shaken, or if they get a raise, you will take 1 point of damage, one wound and also be shaken. But yeah, it's interesting.
Oh.
Yo, I'm gonna be poor by the end of this game.
And then Canadian.
I saw one that says
Yeah.
may attack one foe who moves adjacent.
Okay, yeah. So is that
What
like
is that?
it's like an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's basically an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So like if someone moves close enough or
Yep.
like
What skill is that called?
first strike.
First strike. Oh yeah. But yeah, you can do it. You have a D8 in one of your
I
skills.
mean,
You
yeah,
could,
I don't know.
if you wanted to do it.
Sure.
It's up to you though.
It's up
But like I
to
said,
me.
you're gonna want to take martial artist. That's for sure. If you're no wait,
Yeah, I'm
actually
just
wait
reading
no.
through all
You're
of
using
them, or
weapons.
most of
Right.
them.
I forgot you're using
Me?
weapons. No, I'm talking to B.
Martial.
So you said my name just before.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say what was I gonna say actually? Oh, I was gonna say so with your character under Suedo, it'd be more of like a nickname. I'd rather you put your character name up in the top, and then a
Perfect.
space dash and then whatever you want to be called. I already did it for
Okay.
you, but
Thanks.
under Suedo, just put like a nickname you'd like to be called or
You'd be
anything.
okay with me having an animal companion.
Let's see. Let me check if there's an edge for that, or if you just get
Oh yeah,
if you
it's,
can just
it's an
pick one.
edge.
Oh
It's
yeah,
an edge.
Beastbon,
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster, yeah. If you want to take it, yeah. Go for it. There's in that Pinterest board I sent you. There's a lot of like archers with hawks and all that. So it's
Well, I mean,
all
it,
up to you really.
perfect for
Also,
stealth and
also
all.
as a human, we gain one edge, right?
You gain one free edge, but you also have 4 points to spend. And I sent a thing in Discord which shows you what those points can do.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I just realized there's a lot of all the archers I have in my Pinterest are like girls. I'm realizing. But I'm looking through it. I do have a couple guys, it seems.
Anyways, I'm gonna be painting a miniature soon.
Yep. All right. Sounds like a plan. Do you have a miniature made yet, or are you just do you?
Oh, already,
Wait.
yeah, it's already printed.
Nice.
Uh,
What does it look like?
wait, I'll send a picture.
All right.
There's one literally called Filthy Rich.
What does that do for you?
It's 5 times starting funds. 25.
Holy shit. Oh
Yeah,
my
it says
god.
5 times starting funds. There's one that says rich. It's 3 times starting funds.
Yeah,
And then there's
so-
one that says filthy
Yeah.
rich. 5 times starting funds.
Yeah. So you need with filthy rich.
Yeah, you need to
either
get rich.
Yeah, you
right?
either or you can be of a noble.
Or a
birth.
noble birth.
But holy crap,
Yeah.
5 times starting funds. You start out with 500 regularly. If you got rich and then
Yeah.
filthy rich, I don't know if does that stack. I wonder if that stacks. That's.
I don't think it stacks.
Yeah. Okay. That would make sense.
Does it? I mean, it would be even way crazier if it
Yeah.
stacked.
If I don't think it does stack. But let's see. So if you spent your I guess yeah, okay. So if you use your free edge to get rich, and your free edge and then you spend 2 points to get filthy rich, and then you spend your 2 remaining points to get starting funds, you would start out with let's see. So you start out with 500. You would have 1,500 times 5.
Hey, guys, I think I need some help.
All right. What do you need help with?
My my sister's cat is on my back.
Oh no.
Oh
Get
god.
him off.
I don't want to disturb him.
So are you like leaned over and it's just kind of sitting on you right now, or?
No, I'm just like lying on my my body,
Oh, you're on your.
like forward,
Yeah.
and he's just on my back right now, like curled up.
Hey, he's Jay chillin'.
It doesn't feel
let the
kind
man
of
be
weird to
chill.
hear him purr.
He's Jay chillin', man. Oh yeah, I found one of the hawk companion ones in my Pinterest board. there's quite a few of them I'm finding. Not quite a few, but like they exist. I know that the Japanese did use a lot of hawks during their Sengoku period.
Oh yeah.
They were a big fan of the hawk trend.
Imagine the picture I just sent, but with another arm that holds the bow.
All right, that looks good. Do you have a 3D printer at home then?
Yeah.
Nice. I wish I had a
Oh,
3D
Yeah,
printer, but
nice.
they're expensive.
Yeah, same, dude.
honestly, they're starting to be not as expensive.
Is this Toki? Is
Like,
this Kaneki Ken? I just found I'm going through my board and I must have saved this without looking. I think this is Kaneki that I just sent here. I'm pretty sure.
uh, yeah, that
Oh
is.
yeah, he
Yeah,
looks
that's
like,
supposed to be
yeah.
Kaneki. I didn't realize that
Yeah, with
until
a
just now.
mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure supposed. I'll show it on stream. But yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. All right. How's everyone's character going? Do you guys find your edges yet or no?
Okay, so there's one that says two-fisted. It says may attack with a weapon in each hand without multi-action penalty.
Mhm.
Like if you have two weapons on your hand.
Mhm. So the way the multi-action penalties works is that you can make one attack with no penalty, two attacks with some -2, and three attacks with some -4. And all three of those attacks,
I
all
see. So
three
if
of
I take this, I can make the attacks without the
well, you
penalty.
can take two attacks without a penalty. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
So it's just it's an easy way to do two wounds at once, pretty much.
That doesn't seem bad.
Okay. You know what? I think I might take the arcane background, actually.
Wait, my Discord is not
Yeah.
saying I'm streaming right now. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my Discord is like angry at me, I guess. Connections. Yeah, it's connected to my Twitch.
For the arcane background, how do you gain your
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 supernatural powers.
supernatural powers?
With the what now?
The arcane background.
So let me pull it up on boom. I'm just shoving some channel. Okay. Let me get it. So if you have the book open right now, you can look up on chapter 5 on the book is gonna be your arcane characters, and then your arcane power is gonna be superpowers. But oh, this
Okay.
should probably be on my game view. Mohawk, you still here, man?
Also, what type of powers are we allowed to have?
Yeah, can I? Where's the power thing again?
Chapter 5 on the book, and it's so you got the arcane background of magic is gonna be, and it's gonna be a you have to take an edge, which is gonna be arcane something. 1 second. Arcane background. So you have to take the arcane background edge, and then once you do that, you will choose arcane background of magic. I believe I'm doing, or I'm doing either magic. Okay, so you have a choice between magic or miracles. Um, yeah. Yeah, magic or miracles. If you're doing miracles, you're gonna have more Yami based stuff, and if you do magic, you're gonna have more like monk way of the open hands type stuff. So like magic, or sorry, miracles is gonna be more you can bless water, make it stronger, not stronger, but like you know what I mean. Blessing water. Right. Actually, there's a list of powers that is in each of them. Trance effects. I'm debating if I should actually have like actual magic or not, or if it should be like just um, magic you can't see, but it's there. I think I'm gonna do is the first one where it's like you can actually see the magic. So in that case, you're gonna be able to take pretty much just any magic that you see in the list
Okay.
if it says that it works with whatever magic background you used. So
Perfect.
yeah, and you start off with the 2
Uh,
powers, I believe. Wait, 1 second. Let me go scroll back up. Um,
It just says allows access to supernatural powers.
yes.
The
So you're
arcane
gonna go in,
background.
and then yep, and you're gonna go to chapter 5 of the book that I sent. I can send it again. That's not gonna work. Google Drive.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to walk the dog,
All right, that's fair.
and but
Okay.
at some point I'd like to talk to you for the magic stuff.
All right, cool. And then
Yes,
when you get back, we'll do your combat initiate thing.
okay, perfect.
Cool. And then
But yeah, I haven't finished for my my edges
all right,
or for my. But yeah, I'll be back right after I walk the dog.
all right, that's fair. Have fun,
Perfect.
man. Be safe.
Social
Remember, social distancing.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I've got my mask with me.
All right, that's cool. Have fun, man.
Thanks. See you.
See
I'll
ya.
be right back.
All right, so B. Have you chosen edges
Yes.
yet, or do you know what you're doing?
I'm pretty sure I want to go with the double fist thing, but I'm not sure. I want to check out the backgrounds,
All right. Like I
like the
said, one
arcane
second.
stuff.
Yep, I have to
See
pull.
see if I want to go with that or not. Yeah.
All right. And I'm gonna ask him again. Mohawk, are you in chat right now, or I
Hmm?
don't remember if you said you were or not. Here, copy.
Social worlds, arcane background, magic. Wait, what?
Also, if you can't tell, kind of named my character after the King Arthur, knight.
Yeah, I got it. I understood what you meant. Yeah, Lancelot is the it's also a really common name in England now, but Sir Lancelot of where was it? Sir Lancelot
Uh,
of
I'm sure that he was a French prince in
yeah,
one story,
yeah. I don't
like
remember where
Lost.
he was from exactly. I've watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I know everything about everything about Sir Arthur.
Brave,
Honest,
brave Sir
obviously.
Robin.
Obviously. Monty Python, like, that's where you learn all your facts of history, right? Pretty sure that's right.
Um, but have you ever heard of his relationship with King Arthur's wife, Guinevere?
No, I can't say I have.
Um, there's like a whole video about it on this one YouTube channel, like about like King Arthur Legends. It's called Overly Sarcastic Productions.
Oh yeah, he was like called a traitor and like, oh my god, wait.
Yeah, he kind of stole King Arthur's wife.
Oh, haha. Aha.
Gwen-
Lancelot, main feature, backbending. I mean, that is the ultimate flex, is when you steal the most powerful king in the world.
in England.
In England, yeah. But when you steal the most powerful king in the world, in the England's wife, Like, that is such a power move. Imagine. Imagine being Guinevere and be like, yes, Lancelot.
Oh God.
Sir Arthur is not being a good guide to me. He's being kind of rude. He's I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
The fuck.
I don't know. But imagine. That's just that is such a power move. Stealing King Arthur's wife. Holy shit. All right. I can't get over that
Um.
now. But anyway, B. So you got the arcane magic that are available to you is the magic arcane
Yeah,
background
the
and the miracles.
yeah,
I'm not sure if I want to do psionics or not. Um,
sure.
hmm, I don't think I'm going to actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do uh arcane background of psionics. But yeah, magic is gonna be more like what? 1 second. What is magic? What was magic called in Japan again? Uh, folklore. Kododama. So your magic is gonna be more Kododama, while
What if I
your face is
power
gonna be
move?
more what is it called? Uh, can't remember the name of it. More Yami based. So it's gonna be more face is gonna be powered by the gods, while magic is, or not just the gods, but like any supernatural feature. So like miracles could be powered by a kitsune or a
Mhm.
just anything that's supernatural, while magic is gonna be more of key and inner self.
Okay.
Yep. I think that's how yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Cool. Unless, actually, wait.
What if I pull a
Alright,
power move a lot?
I'm gonna make my own arcane background pretty much, where it's your spellcasting is done with spirit, or yeah, with spirit. Yeah. So your arcane skill is gonna be is your chi.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
and let's say yeah, you're still gonna be able to get the backlash part of it. I keep dropping frames I'm reading. Why am I dropping so many frames? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna change. Alright, I'll change my ingest server after the stream and make it all good. Uh, oh, okay. A good way to think of magic in this setting is gonna be if you ever play Nihao or Neo. I forget how it's pronounced. 1 second. Neo pronunciation. Let's see. It's yeah, Neo. So if you ever play Neo, it's that type of magic where you like do hand signs, Naruto style magic almost.
mhm. Hot points for better effects, so a lot of retain effect by spending power points.
Neo. Yeah. Let's see. And then after that, you just have to after you get that done, we will move on to your gear.
Okay.
Yep. Uh, looks like you've got a pretty good parry and tough. Oof. Okay. Looks like you've got a pretty good
Who,
parry and
me?
yeah. You got a 7 and a 6. That's decent. Let's see.
Yeah.
What does Jack have again? Yeah, Jack has an 8 and a 7, but he also is wielding a. He's wearing armor as well as wielding a shield. so he's allowed to have a bit of a higher one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take every precaution I can.
Remember, that armor only protects you from attacks to your chest, I believe, if I remember correctly. One second, let me pull it back up.
I should have bought a helmet.
Let's see. I mean, it's only like a called shot that can actually hit you. So if they were like, alright, I'm hitting his head, they have a -4 to their attacks. Anyway. But like your general toughness is just based on your body armor, whatever armor is covering your torso. Yeah, let's see. I have to remember where it is. Where was it at? I forget. Combat? Nope. Those are all edges. What were we talking about? I've completely forgotten. Oh my god.
Something about armor. I don't
Armor,
remember.
that's it. Yep, I was looking for the gear and trying to figure out what it all was. Gear, here we go. God. I was just like looking at the glossary and I'm like, where am I going from here? Alright. Handheld item. Armor, alright. So, let's see, the chain. Alright, so you have armor on your torso, arms, and legs. So only your head is unarmored right now. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so you have a +2 to your toughness from all in your on your chest, arms, and legs. But if they try to attack your head, you will if they are able to hit it, they will take less. You'll have a higher chance of getting hit actually, or taking damage. I mean, sometimes with a very heavily armored opponent, you guys want to go for an attack on the head specifically, or just like anywhere you see. That's when called shots are not used, is when like you see a very heavily armored opponent, but like you can notice that some parts of their armor is not covering as much, or so on and so forth. That's the main point when called shots will be used. Just because like if this guy is wearing full plate, you're not going to be sitting there attacking his chest over and over again. You're going to probably go for his head, his arms, legs, so on and so forth. Oh my gosh, full plate armor is super expensive though. It's a 600, 500, or wait,
Well, what to
600,
expect? It's
900.
iron covering your body or steel covering your body. I don't know.
Yeah. But 900, $1,050, 1,050 units in order to wear full plates. That's a plate corselet, plate arms, plate leggings, and a steel helmet for all of that. That's crazy. And if you wanted to add like a large shield onto that, it would be 1,230. No, 1,250. But you would have +3 to every single armor. So no matter where they hit you, your strength, your toughness would be +3, which is really good, I'd say. Not amazing, but like pretty good. Have you found out a edge yet, B?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking. If I pick the arcane thing, I was just looking like at all the powers and stuff.
That's fair.
Uh,
Just saying if you want to be a magic guy or not, pretty much. Ooh. Actually, if I lean back and stretch, I'm gonna hit my my green screen and it's gonna get all be wonky.
Two-fist.
It's green screen time.
It's the green screen
Yay.
time. I need to turn on the light. I need to
Also,
try to
I
figure out if I
just
will get
realized
good.
uh,
I'll be right back.
that the dude's profile picture has like minion eyes on. Just noticed.
Sorry, what? Who?
Um, I believe the sexy Canadian.
Oh yeah, those are minion eyes.
I just didn't notice until now.
Yeah.
For those wondering, it's on Discord.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, did that even hear me?
No, he's on his work walk, remember?
Ah,
Yeah, he's probably not. He's not near his computer right now.
well, I mean, I meant like chat. Like,
I don't know if he's in the Twitch even right now. Like I think he's he's away from his computer and away from his phone, or not away from his phone, but like he's just not here.
also, I'm feeling like really tired right now.
It's like 8. No, it's 9. It's 7 o'clock for you right now. What are you talking about?
Dude, I didn't go to sleep at all last night.
What was I gonna do again? I had an idea for what I was just about to do, but you've distracted me. I love ADHD, guys. Honestly.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. What was I?
Shut up now.
What was I gonna do?
I'll shut up.
I can't think of it, so I'm just gonna. It wasn't important, so it probably was important, but oh well. God, B, you remember how I said my the bottle I got from that Chinese place is like slowly fermenting?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotten worse. It smells even more like alcohol now.
Oh god.
It was just a pop, and now it's a hardcore alcohol. I mean, there's nothing in it. It's just like the fumes that are in it. Smell like alcohol, but still.
Yeah.
Bacteria. You guys want to learn how to ferment stuff? Oh, I was gonna turn on the light. I'll be right back then.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yep.
There we go. Alright. Looks like
Okay.
the light is not gonna work. Or I might have to move my green screen over just a bit, perhaps. Nope, it's not gonna. Let's move it closer to me. Let's see. Is there a shot? There's quite a bit of. I shouldn't. I have to iron the green screen out now. Or wait, can you iron a green screen? Okay. Yep. So I can iron the green screen. Cool. That's useful information for me. Nice. All right. There's a lot of quiet sounds, so I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna pull up a Japanese folk. Just get some background music in. I guess you guys aren't going to be able to hear it unless you're on stream, but...
Before I go to sleep, I just want to say one thing. Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bye, gold, bye.
Alright.
Okay. Yes.
Cool. Hopefully he'll be back later. What is this? No, I want like... No. Alright, I do not like this anymore. Traditional Japanese music is not fun. Ew. Too slow.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, like, usually, because I saw one thing that says Frenzy, one extra fighting attack at -2.
Alright. So that means you would be able to take 4 attacks every turn. I think.
Right, like how many, like if in a turn I can attack, How many times?
Let me check real fast. Let me go onto the thing. All right, combat. Attacks. All right. So let's see. Okay, so what I'm reading is types in chat now. Anyway, so you got multiple actions. So a character can't fire more than his weapon's rate of fire in one round, and then a character may not make more than one fighting attack with the same weapon in one round. So I
Yeah,
would
so if
say-
I'm two double wielding, I could make 2 attacks,
yeah,
right?
but I don't think you could make any more than that.
Yeah, okay. And what about the multi-action?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is my thing saying that I'm always talking? Is there like any fuzz coming from you guys?
If you didn't know, a reference to Joe Cypher from Gravity Falls.
Yes, I understood the reference. So I'm pretty sure with the edge you're talking about, the one with what is it called again?
Frenzy?
No, it's not.
Well,
Frenzy.
yeah.
But in
I was
reality, I really
thinking
do.
of taking two-fisted. That says may attack with a weapon in each hand without multi-action penalty.
Yeah.
So I can basically not worry about
Yeah.
the dual wielding.
Yeah. So yeah, you could take 2 attacks per turn with no bad things, and that's what I wouldn't recommend getting frenzy. Just getting 2.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about, because frenzy may be just
Any turn you can only.
unimportant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think frenzy only works if it's like with a gun
Yeah.
where you're
That
using
makes sense.
you're using whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think I'm gonna take the two-fisted. I'm gonna take the arcane background, and I'm thinking. Wait, I lost him.
But in reality, I do really need to sleep.
Go to bed. Take a nap.
All right.
And then just whenever you wake up, I'll do the combat exposure to you.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Night, man. Whenever you get up, just.
Oh, and I was thinking of taking maybe combat reflexes. It says +2 to recover from being shaken.
All right. All right. So are you doing magic or no?
Yes, I'm going to take combat reflexes, two-fisted, and the arcane background.
Okay.
So I'm taking 3
Okay.
edges.
All right. What is combat do?
Combat
Like
combat
+2
reflexes
to
is
oh,
+2
that's
to
super useful.
shake.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
+2
really
for
useful.
being shaken. Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have good like parry and stuff like that, but can always be
Shaken
safer.
is gonna be a geared roll, so you make a d6 +2.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I think with
So
that,
let
you
me
only-
write just the 2.
You only have to roll a 2 to get unshaken now.
Oh really?
Yeah, you only have to, no, you only have to, or, yeah, you only have to roll above a 2. So if you roll a 1 or 2, you're pretty much screwed. But you have
Yeah.
2d6. You have 2 chances to do it.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
because you have your
cool.
wild die as well. You have your wild die as well as your normal die.
Yeah.
So like you would roll your d6 wild, and your d6 spirit. I don't think. One second, I'm gonna look at the wild die that have modifiers.
Yeah. I don't know how it works, man. So.
Wild die questions, yep. You subtract whatever die. Yeah, we're reading number one shot. Okay, so modifiers are always applied to the final die total no matter what.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Alright.
And yeah.
Yeah. The cool thing about Savage Worlds is if you have a random stroke of luck, you can do pretty much anything because you have your -2 from everything, but the target number for most things is going to be a 4. The only thing that the target number is not going to be 4 is if it's really hard, really just completely impossible, or if it's like just super easy. But most of the time, the target number is going to be only 4. So Savage Worlds makes it so if you are untrained with something, you can have a stroke of luck and be able to do it. If you roll your d6 -2, you're going to get a 4 if you roll a 6.
Right.
There's no chance for a raise, but I guess there's aces. There is exploding dice in the game, so you could actually get way more than that. Both die have a chance to explode, I believe. Wait, can wild die explode? Wild card. Yes, it can explode. That's cool. So you could very well roll a 30 on something if you just keep having it explode over and over again, which just means that you roll a d6 and you get a 6 and you get a 6 and you get a 6 and you get a 6. Data Ray. I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's an interesting song. It's just a lot of sounds like wailing to me, but I don't think that's Alright, now it's actually speaking. Alright. Alright. Change my color to red. I still don't know what I want to do as my chroma key background. Like, I don't know if I want to make it invisible or what I'm going to do with it yet. Like, what I'm going to do with my green screen.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I should do? I can put my logo behind me, maybe.
Yeah.
Would that look tacky, though?
I mean, you could put something like the thing we have on the background of the campaign thing. You know, like the thing with the.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Honestly, could just do that. Yeah, that would look nice. Just like a little temple.
Yeah. Just, you know, some background stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing that looks like just, whoa, it's not. It's more of like, oh, it's kind of subtle. I need to figure out a way to make it more flat and like find a way to
Shit.
tie down parts of it where it'll stay more without any ruffles in it. But I think I'm also gonna need to readjust my. No, I'm not gonna readjust my room. See which works. But currently, I don't really have a way out of my green screen. I have like a very small passageway, which isn't a big deal. Now I can go to my Zoom classes for school, and I can play videos behind me. Fun. Let's see. Alright, so are you ready to go into equipment?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
So equipment is gonna be on
Is it on the metal where it says
chapter
gear
2.
or
Yep, chapter 2.
chapter 2? Let's
It's gonna be the page 58 on the thing. Okay. And then
Page 58 mundane items. Okay.
Alright, so mundane items. Use reason on what
A
exists.
cellular phone. Hell yeah, let's go.
That's what I was about to say. Use reason on what would be in the setting.
Yeah, a GPS.
GPS. Those existed. What do you mean those
yeah.
didn't exist in the 1600s? I
Yeah.
thought everyone always had a phone. Could you imagine not living with an iPhone? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Not living with a smartphone? Oh god. These guys must have had it rough. They couldn't look up random dog videos at 2 a.m. Couldn't imagine. How loud is the music? I think it's a bit loud. Turn it down a bit. Okay, hold up. Where did I put it?
Okay, so adventuring gear, like what's the how much money do I have? Do I
You
just
have $500, I believe.
500. Okay. Let's start with 500. And then I can just buy whatever the fuck I want. I mean, in the context of what we have.
Because I have gone a lot of things where I'm just, they're not where they're supposed to be. And I am very annoyed that I put them there on accident. Like I've been searching stuff up on my tab that I've been streaming from, and I didn't know, because I'm not paying attention. So like, it's just an issue. Here we go. Turn on the YouTube a bit more.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
night vision goggles, parabolic microphone.
I wish there was a way to do you know how to make it so that with like my audio mixer, I can make it so I can adjust the volume of multiple sounds.
What do you mean multiple sounds? So multiple different
Yeah.
applications?
Yeah, like have a sound that I can edit my YouTube volume with or my music volume. Is that possible or?
I mean, where are you playing your music? Is it just on?
It's on YouTube.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's on YouTube.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think you can lower the volume of like whatever
Yeah, I can lower the volume of my
browser
desktop.
you're using.
Yeah,
right?
no, you can lower your volume of the desktop. That's it.
No,
So
if
I can
you
lower the volume
no,
that
if
I'm
you where you go to if you go to the little audio
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, I've
I
already
think
done
you can
that.
go to there's a thing where it says volume mixer, and you can look at all the applications that you have open.
No. Yeah, no. Let's see if I can add a source, maybe. Audio cap. Oh no, audio output. Yeah. Yeah, and I can only take audio output from multiple things, like audio sources, not. Maybe if I had Spotify, I could do it. Maybe with that. I don't know. My Apple Music doesn't work though. I know. My hair's really nice today. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves again. They were clumping up on my elbows, and I did not like that. All right. Yeah, you have $500 to spend. I'll put it in currency and riches for you. Under trappings is where you're gonna put it, and you just press plus and then. Yeah. Also, is this a sheet in Spanish? Is it? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, look in the advancement area, how it says, like, Agueri Veteran? Veteran? I don't know. It has, fancy stuff that my German and English brain cannot comprehend.
Oh, yeah.
Is that, like, Spanish, or what is that?
Wait, an advancement? What
Yeah,
is it?
under the advancement tab. Oh, it's French.
Yeah, I think that's French.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
French. I just looked it up.
Yeah, yeah, they do way more accents than we do.
Yeah. Like I said,
like, look at all
Spanish
those
is just
Ts
a
with
funky language. Oh, it means hardened. Okay. So, so it goes, oh, okay. At 20 XP, you become hardened. At 40 XP, you become a veteran. At 60, you become a hero. And at 80, you become a legend. And I forget what leveling up does for you. I'll have to look it up. Leveling up. Leveling. Advancement, here we go. So, at the end of each game session, usually 4 to 6 hours of gaming, you earn 1 to 3 experience points to everyone in the group, based on these guidelines. 1, the group accomplished little or had a very short session. 2, the group had more successes than failures. And 3, the group succeeded greatly, and their adventure had a significant impact on the overall story. As a character gains more experience points, he goes up in rank. This is a rough measurement of how powerful the hero is. As characters progress in experience, new ranks allow access to more powerful edges. Okay, so like as you become hardened, you get access to a couple more edges. I forget what those edges are. Let's see. I'll just find the first one I see. Yeah, this is a really laid-back stream so far, I'd say. We're doing good. We're not rushing through things. Not a game session. I'm excited to show you how combat works, though. That's for sure. It's very weird. It's fancy, I'd say. I think I'm also live on YouTube, I think, actually. Just thinking about it. Oh, shoot, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I forgot to sign in the... There we go. Am I live right now? Oh yeah, I am live right now. Would you look at that? I think I'm also live on YouTube, I think, actually. Thinking about it. Oh, shoot, my bad. Didn't do that. Yeah, I am. Alright, cool.
Okay, and then for clothing, I also have to pick clothing. I
I'm gonna say if you pick clothing, it's more of like a change of clothing. You start out with free clothing, I'd say.
I already have clothes. I'm not naked.
Yeah, pretty much. Just because I think that would be more realistic.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy clothing, or else that's just a waste of money. Or else you'll be naked. So you can spend money to have a change of clothing in case it starts to rain or something, so you don't get pneumonia. But
I guess.
yeah, I mean, if you go by anime rules, you would get pneumonia within 5 minutes of being out in the rain.
Right.
Yeah. So I hate that part about Have you ever? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, do you know what I mean when I say that, or no?
Yeah, I mean, like the characters like that get like sick for like being in the
Yeah,
rain
it's like
for a little bit, you
you've been
know,
in the rain for not even 10 seconds, but nope, you got
and
pneumonia
then
now.
you're just sick now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, buddy. How cold is the rain there in Japan? Wait, actually. Look it up. Yeah, it doesn't have anything about water temperature, but it's probably, it can't be more cold than it is here. Like, it's pretty much, it's ice rain at this point in where I am. Not
Yeah.
like right now, but during the winter months, if it starts to rain, you're screwed. You'll be freezing, but you're not gonna get sick within 5 minutes. You gotta be out there for a bit, but still, it's so cold. Like, if you hold out your bare hand and the water lands on it, it'll like hurt. It feels like an ice chunk. It's not even like hail. It's just water, but it feels like you just got hit by hail on your hand. It's terrible. What was I was looking to look something up. I was looking up how natural healing works. That's right. Every 5 days, wounded or incapacitated characters may make bigger rolls. Wild cards remove 1 wound level. Or improve 2 stats with a raise. Critical failure with natural healing roll increases the wild card level by 1. You're already on third grade, so you become incapacitated. Extra lose their incapacitated success expires. They roll 1 on their bigger die. Subtract wound penalties from these rolls as usual. Oh, I'm gonna start. That's something I could be doing. I'm gonna start making enemies. Alright, I'm just gonna do the, I'm gonna do a bunch of just, archetypes for the enemies, really, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That sounds good. Wait, in the 15th century, what guns were in the century? Or what guns were in the 15th century? That's the 1600s. Okay, so in the late 15th century, the Ottoman Empire used guns. Oh, wait. Okay, guns have existed since the 1396, so actually, there would be some guns, like things. There wouldn't be like guns, but like crude stuff. Nothing big. Is there a like popping sound? You hear that? I don't know if that's coming for you or not. I don't think it is.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Alright. Okay, wait, healing. Use to treat any wounds suffered from the last hour. Each attempt takes 10 minutes. A character may only attempt to heal fresh wounds on a given patient once within an hour they were sustained. A different character may attempt the healing roll, but once attempted, a healer has done all he can for that particular patient. A success on a healing roll removes 1 wound, and a raise removes 2. Further raises have no effect. So, success on a healing roll removes 1 wound. Alright, so the healer must subtract the patient's wound levels from his skill rolls. Wounded character trying to heal his own injury suffers from both effects. Healing requires some basic supplies such as bandages and reasonably clean water. These are available. The healer suffers a -2 penalty. After an hour, only greater healing power or healing can heal you. And if the victim is incapacitated, the healer must first make a healing roll to prove that state. You made an attempt further heal. Okay, cool. Just reading up and seeing how everything works. I for sure need to iron that, just because it has fold marks on it. Crap, I forgot what I was doing again. Alright, I was doing archetypes. Priest, rogue, scientist. Fighter.
Alright, well, I think I gotta go.
You're good?
Yeah.
Alright.
I picked all this stuff, the items, I just have to write them out.
Alright, smart D6, spirit D6. Alright, perfect.
Write them on the sheet.
And
Yeah.
after that, let's see, what do you have to do after that? Let's see, after gear, you're going to fill out a background detail, which is going to be in the top right corner of your thing. So like in your character name, Suedo is going to be like their nickname if they have one. Size is height, weight, sex, age, particular signs. Just ignore it. I'd say I don't even know what it does really. It's not saying you added any power into your stuff.
Yeah.
Any not powers, any gear or powers at that even. I was gonna ask, what arcane background are you taking? Are you taking superpowers or miracles? Or not superpowers, sorry, magic or...
I'm still not, well, the miracles are like... What?
Yeah, miracles are more healing based, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think
And
just
then powers are like specific things, like...
Yeah.
Like spells.
Yeah, like spells. So I think... Yeah, miracles would only be Yami based, and then everything else would be like, alright, you are being helped by a kitsune to do this. You have a kitsune inside you. Or, in your case as a monk, you're just using your natural ki.
I mean, yeah, there's things like armor and stuff like that.
Oh, you haven't got yet? Yeah, I can't see any of your gear
No,
on
no,
your...
no, yeah, there's, no, I mean, like, spells, there's one that
Oh.
says, like, armor, and it's like...
Oh, okay, yeah. And I would, rule that as a monk, you become, in tune with yourself, and, you just become a harder... You get a harder body. Just get rock hard
Yeah,
abs.
so yeah, I think the power one is probably the...
Alright. That's fair. Oh, wait, I just... No, oh, I minimized it, and now my... Wait, hold up. Haha, I may have messed up. Oop. 1 second. I made an oopsie daisies. Game. Oh. I don't know what I just opened up. I opened up a chat box projector. There we go. Okay, I was able to fix it. Thank God. I froze my stream. Oh, oh no, my camera froze. Huh. Okay, I think we're good now though. 1 second, I'm gonna continue to make these this real fast. Smart D6, here it is D6. Wait, no. Agility is D8. D8. Okay, everything is D6 besides.
Alright, so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think I'm good for now. I'm gonna go and then we can look at the rest of the
Alright,
stuff.
when you go, just, you're gonna, when you come back, we'll do your combat initiative counter. Do you have
Yeah.
anybody that would be like a sort of master for you, teaching you how to do stuff? I'll start making their character.
I mean, yeah, probably. I assume so. At
Alright.
the, like, yeah, like a, yeah, like a teacher of some sort.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, like a sensei. Just so you can get that person who will be teaching you stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. If we can finish up your character, B is gonna go for a bit apparently, and once your character is finished up, we will do the combat exposure for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect timing actually, with B just happened to go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just making some extras right now. Notice is a D6. Some like just basic enemies I can toss out real fast, you know.
Yeah.
It is
for sure.
stealth D6. Stealth. The taunt is D8. Why is their taunt so high? What the hell? Alright, taunt, and then charisma pace is 6. Parry is 8. Yep. And toughness is 5. Yep. Florentine and two-fisted. Florentine. Oh wait, no. Two-fisted. And then they get two major, or sorry, one major and two minor. Blood. Thirsty. Major. They're gonna be illiterate because they don't know the language. Does that sound fair? What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fair.
Alright, illiterate. And then one more. That's edges. Oof, I'm gonna do loyal as well, I think. Yeah, loyal. And I think I'm just gonna do the same thing for every single Englishman. It's just gonna be bloodthirsty, illiterate, and loyal. It makes my life a lot easier. Weapon 1. They're gonna wield short sword, dagger, another short sword. Do you know what edges you want to use yet?
Yeah, so I have two right now. I have two edges. The one that I get automatically for being a human, and the other one which being the arcane background.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I want a third edge, or if I want to upgrade skills.
All right.
What would you what do you think would be better?
Let's see. Can you repeat the question again? Sorry.
What do you think would be better? Because I already have two edge, which is the first one being Beastmaster, and the
Yeah.
second one being arcane background.
And what are the options that I'm getting to choose from?
Either I try to find another edge, or I upgrade some stats. So well, skills
All right.
or attributes.
Yeah, or attributes. I'd recommend I honestly don't know. Let's go with you can either do an edge or you can do a I'd recommend either an edge or getting skill points. Maybe spend, or if you did skill points, do one in getting starting money compared on how much material stuff you want. Like if you want to have armor as well as the bow as well as the sword, it's going to cost you a bit. So it's up to you if you want to do an extra spending a point on money, or if you'd like to, what you'd like to do.
Yeah, for now, money, no. I don't think.
All right.
At least, roleplay-wise, I don't think it would fit. I don't think he has a lot of money.
All right, that's fair.
Let me check. Let me check with some interesting edges.
All right. Alright, I think the English swordman is now good. Now I need to make an English archer.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
There's an edge called New Power.
Alright.
It says character gains 1 new power. What does that mean?
So you spend, you get an edge, and so, your arcane background gives you, 2 or 3 powers respectively. And then you can spend another edge to get another power you can use.
Okay, I'm guessing power, it means the whatever spell.
Like skill, yeah.
Okay.
Spell.
Okay. And you said what were the restrictions on the type of spells I could
So you can either do the magic, and I'm reflavoring the magic to being instead of smarts, it's gonna use spirit, and that's what your chi skill is. So you can either do arcane, I believe it's called, or no, not arcane. Forget the name of it. What backgrounds are there? There's miracles and magic. Those are the two. So you can either do miracles or magic.
Okay.
Yep. And both are going to be using face, but both have access to different spells. So miracle spells are going to be more based towards healing, protecting. Think cleric or paladin. And then magic is going to be more combat focused.
And where does it say what type of magic it is? Because I'm on, wait, I'll send you the link that I'm on.
there it goes. Okay, it was taking a bit. Oop. Okay, and this is just a list of all. Yeah, I think this is
How can I know which one is magic and which one would be miracles?
1 second, let me pull it up. I have so many tabs open on Chrome. You know that joke where it's like, I have too many tabs open on Chrome and now my RAM is freaking out. That's what's going on right now.
Oh god.
Magic. Yeah, my stream is starting to slow down, I'm noticing.
Check it out. Yeah, it's a little bit. Not too bad though.
Where's magic? Chapter 5 powers, there it is. Oh, okay. So you can use, as both of those, you can choose any spell you want, except
Okay.
you get a certain thing for them. So, as a arcane magic background is magic, you get 10 power points and 3 starting powers, and you have a chance of backlash for when a wizard rolls a 1 on his spellcasting die, regardless of his wild die. He is automatically shaken. This can cause a wound. So if you roll a 1, you're like screwed. So you
Okay.
don't want to have a D4 or D6 and if you want to do magic. And if you do the miracles, you get protector, and those who cast miracles are champions of their particular religions or supernaturals. Good priests vow to protect the innocent, fight evil, and obey all other tenets of their religion. Evil priests typically vow to defeat those who oppose their religion or simply to cause as much misery and strife as possible. The player and game master should come up with what is important to the character's religion or supernatural beast and use this as a guide. Champions who violate their beliefs are temporarily or permanently forsaken by their chosen deities. Minor sins gives the character a -2 to his face rolls for 1 week. Major sins rob him of all arcane powers for 1 week. And mortal sins cause the character to be forsaken until the penitent hero completes some great quest or task of atonement to regain his lost powers. So with miracles, you are living by a code, and with magic, you just don't want to try to not roll low, or else you could blow yourself up.
But both have access to the same kind of spells.
Yes, pretty much. But miracles, you want to start off with 2 points, 2 starting powers instead of 3.
Yeah. Which do you think would fit better than for my character?
Let's see. They are a archer. That's attuned with the Yami. I would say probably miracles would work best for your character.
Okay.
Yep. And
Okay,
that's gonna go off
perfect.
your face die, whatever your face die is.
My faith, yeah. Okay, yeah. Spirit, right?
Yep. Or yeah, spirit. Sorry, that's what I meant. My bad.
Let me try to find
There is no
faith.
face. There's no face skill. I meant. I
Okay,
just meant
it'll be
spirit.
just.
Yep. Yep. I messed up.
Okay, and I'm guessing you'll also be using chi.
So I thought I had key before I knew exactly how powers work. You can delete it if you'd like to, and I'm gonna tell
Okay.
B that he can remove his point from the key and reattribute it.
So I will just use the actual attributes at the place of these skills.
Yep, pretty much.
Yes.
Agility,
Okay. Then I might upgrade my spirit. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll use my last 2 points to upgrade my spirit to a nice little D8. And where do okay, right here, powers. So, would a spell, for example, a power like shape change, be okay? or do you prefer other types of spells?
Yeah, shape change I would say would be a no for me.
Okay.
Just any spell you add, just ask me and I'll tell you if it would be allowed or not. I'll be
Yeah,
pretty
I'll
lenient
have
with
to.
it, but shape change is just one of those big ones where it's like,
I'm guessing everything that hits towards hard magic.
yeah, pretty much.
High magic
So
is
like,
okay.
small things, not like, oh, I cast fireball, firebolt,
Yeah.
or yeah, fireball. You can like do firebolt, I mean, but fireball would be more of like, whoa, what the hell, dude? Where did, what did you just do? You know, like that wouldn't fit well with the setting and such. Not the setting, but
Mhm.
the way magic works in the setting. But like elemental manipulation, environmental protection, farsight would probably work. Fly, no, definitely not. Greater healing would work. Be like blessing someone. Havoc. What does Havoc do? Oh my god. Havoc, you just kind of like spin around and it just flings everyone in all directions.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. Healing would be available. Inchangeability, no. Invisibility, yeah, I think I'd allow invisibility.
Okay. But for that, I have to be seasoned.
Oh yeah, looks like it. Yep. Yeah, pretty much just anything you see, just ask me and I'll tell you if it's stable or not. I haven't asked Twitch chat how they're doing for a bit. How you guys doing in there? I haven't seen anyone type in a while, but still, might as well ask. If anyone's holding on or not. I would show what I'm doing, but I'd rather not have everyone seeing, or at least like my players seeing what I'm doing.
Also, can you send me a tab for the animal companion? How would that work?
Let me look it up. These characters make vendor on bennies for any animals under control. Oh, okay. Read by Beastmaster. Animals like your hero and won't attack him unless he attacks them first, or they're enraged. His animal magnetism is so great he attracted a royal animal of some sort as well. This is typically a dog, wolf, or raptor. So, either dog, wolf, and probably not a raptor.
Jesus, a raptor.
Yeah. I love how they add in. Oh yeah, you could also have a dinosaur. So we have a dog, a wolf, and a dinosaur. Do those three.
I mean, that's pretty casual animals.
Pretty casual, yeah. I see a raptor every day. I mean, I go out on a walk and I'm like, oh,
I mean,
damn.
technically, I own a raptor, so I have a bird.
Technically, you do own a. Oh, maybe that's what they mean.
That's probably what they mean.
Yeah, they probably mean birds of prey.
Like a bird of prey.
Yeah, I forgot birds of prey are called raptors. Though the GM may allow other companions if it fits the setting. The beast is an extra. If it should be killed, the hero finds a replacement in 2d6 days. So you can just do anything you really want. You have to have a spirit of a d8 plus for a requirement of that. Do you have that?
Yeah, with the points from the edges.
Oh, you raised up the spirit to a d8?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I edited it for you. Oh no, I'm on beast character, that's right. I'll move that. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah, just pick any animal you want and I'll make it into an extra and I'll, based on what you do, I'll edit it.
Okay.
Yeah, what was I doing? You should have seen it earlier. When you were gone, I
Yeah.
was about to go do something, but then Wicket or Jack told me to, like, he was telling me a story or something. And after the story, I sat there and I was like, what was I doing? Because like I knew I was doing something important. and I was like looking around really frantically, and then I'm like, I love ADHD. Best thing ever, honestly. I was like having a minor panic attack. I'm like, what was I doing? What was I wanting to do? And he's just like, I'm sorry, I'll stop talking. Let's see, Mark. Okay. Everything is a D6, alright.
So trying to just pick my spell. Let's see.
Plus 5 extra points. We're gonna raise the writing.
So I'm guessing I started with the novice, novice spells, right?
Yes. Yep, you start with out of novice spells, and then it'll go into hardened, legend, or hardened, hero, legend, and then, or no, wait.
Isn't it novice, then seasoned, then veteran, heroic,
Then hero.
legendary?
Yeah, yep, my bad.
Okay.
I forgot
Ah, no.
how it all went, so thank you.
No, don't worry about it.
One major to my alertness. Ability. Yeah. Just. Okay, Dad. Thank you. I know. I know. Thank you. Where are you guys going to? I know it is. Vent. I usually just open up the window. And then I have a fan blowing right here, but it's not on very high right now. It's supposed to be 90 degrees outside right now. Alright, I'll turn up my fan, and then... Don't I have other vents in other parts of my room? Oh, I only have that one in the floor. Okay, so the dogs can come in. Alright, Ollie! Alright, I'll set an alarm for, Alright. Sorry about that.
Okay. Wall walker.
Wall walker. Is that like a
Yeah.
edge? Or no, it's a spell. Isn't it?
That's a spell.
I think it just lets you. Does it let you like completely climb, or what is wall walker?
So with a success, the character can move along such surface at half his normal pace. With a raise, he may move at full pace and even run.
Ooh, okay. So you'd like. I think that would, yeah, that would work. Yeah, it'd work. Yeah. What does alertness do? Edges. Alert. +2 to notice. Alright, cool.
Okay, so I can have 2 of them.
Right. And I need that as weapons. Wait, what is all the weapons? I gotta mention.
Also, what would be, for example, important to the spirits that I follow and that I'd be using as a guide,
So
since
you,
I'm
yep.
vertical
So
based.
mainly you'd want to be going up to any kami shrines. Are they called? Kami shrine. What is a kami shrine in Colorado? Oh, Shinto shrine. That's what they're called. Shinto. I was thinking of like Yami. So you'd want to like go to any Shinto shrines and then just respect it, and that would be pretty much your attunement. I would say doing it once a week would be fair. What do
Okay.
you think?
Okay.
And they're scattered
Yeah.
throughout the entire world, so it's not like they're just completely out of your way and there's only 8 or 9 of them. There's well over 40 in the entire island, or way over 40, like more like 100. Here we go. All right.
Um, Smite. So, do you think? What about Smite?
No, I'm gonna say no to that.
No. Okay.
Yep, no.
Okay. Then, speed.
Speed?
Yeah.
Speed. I'm gonna say
With
yes.
the
Yes to
success.
speed. I'm guessing it just makes your pace higher. Wait, how many?
Yep.
Oh, what does it do?
Huh? Sorry.
Oh, what does speed do? Exactly.
With a success, the recipient's basic pace is doubled. With a raise, running becomes a
Oh,
free action, so he may ignore the usual -2 running penalty.
Oh, okay.
It'll fit with the whole being a coward.
How does this work? I've been live for 3 hours now. That's fun.
I have my spells, by the way.
Alright.
Now for the weapons. Or, like, equipment, I guess.
Alright. 1 second. I didn't really comprehend what you said, sorry.
I have the spells.
Alright.
I'm just wondering now for the weapons and equipment. How does that work?
Okay. So you have $500 starting equipment, and then on chapter 2 of the book is going to be all the equipment.
Okay.
Yep. My dad came in and he saw my green screen. He's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "It's only $20 for the entire thing." Room's becoming a total nerd place, and I'm like, "Yeah." I removed my entire bed frame, got a bigger desk. Now I've got my
Jesus.
my green screen, and I also have a hold up, you haven't, I don't think you've seen it yet. I don't know if you can see it, but on that wall is a bunch of manga, like manga papers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look. I don't know if you can see. I'll send you a better picture. 1 second.
No, it died.
You can see. I'll send you a better picture. 1 second.
No, it died.
Yeah, so like I get where he's coming from, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but hey, whatever.
It's
fits
my
you,
room.
fits
Yeah, it's my room.
Exactly.
So. Alright, so once you get equipment done, we will start on making you a little fight scene thing.
Perfect. So I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get a bow.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
I have maybe a sawed off shotgun might work too, but I'll see. Yeah, what's it says here for compound bow, range 12, 24, 48. Otherwise as bow. What does that mean?
For what now?
The compound bow.
I'm actually not going to allow a compound bow in this setting, as compound bows are more modern.
Okay. So
Let me see where you're seeing compound bow.
Online.
Or is it in modern? Is it in modern maybe? Oh, are you not on the actual like the link I sent, the PDF?
Oh wait.
Yeah, I sent a
Oh,
PDF.
sorry, I have not seen it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sent a
Okay, yeah,
PDF
that'll
of
make
the
things
actual
easier.
book. Yeah, and it's in chapter 2. Yeah, I'm not even seeing compound bow in the book for me, unless it's somewhere in modern weapons, just mixed in with all of the
Probably.
yeah, because it's hard to make sense of what's all in the machine in the modern weapons. Alright, so I've got a brute, a swordsman, and an archer. Now I'm going to do a shieldsman. Yeah. Or I need to do the brute first, but... agility.
Damage. That's...
Okay. And then whenever that's all good, we can start on your the big boy stuff.
Okay. What does the 12, 24, 48 mean?
The 12. Oh, that's the range.
Okay.
Yep. So it's at 12 inches, it is full percent. At 24, it is -2, and at 48, it is -4. And after that, you cannot shoot it. Or you would have to shoot it with a. I forget what the actual penalty is, but it's a really big penalty. I think it's -10, which pretty much makes any shot impossible. Yeah. I'd have to relook it up though.
I'm gonna have to
Because
find
48 inches on the board is that's 96 meters is your total range, and how far is 96 meters? I'm American, so I don't use meters.
No, I mean, it's don't worry about it.
Is 96 meters in feet.
Okay. Do
Or I
you
could do
use
300
arrows or men killer arrows?
Oh, what now?
Do you use arrows or man killer arrows?
Arrows, I'd say. Wonder what man killer arrows would do. What the hell? That
Plus
sounds
one
interesting.
damage, usually found only in Oriental settings.
Oh. One second, let me look up what these even look like. Man killer arrows. In Oriental settings. Like, I could... Oh, okay. They are barbed arrows. So you can do
Oh,
either.
okay.
If you want to do...
Hmm.
Yeah, they're just barbed arrows, pretty much.
Goddamn it, what's a normal amount of arrows to get? Let me think.
About 16, I'd say, is normal. That's how much
16.
my cousin has in his quiver whenever he goes deer hunting, at least. Is about 16 arrows. But you could do like 20. That's what's normal in D&D is a 20 in a quiver. That's how much a quiver holds.
I'll take 20 arrows for now.
Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was setting up the brute. Fighting intimidation with a D6. Okay.
I guess a dagger just in case. A dagger, does it use fighting, I'm guessing?
Oh, what now?
A dagger.
A dagger? Yes, they use fighting.
Okay.
Yep. Swimming? No. What would he be good at? I'll raise up his agility to... That's his throwing ability, okay. Okay, great weapon. Brawny and sweep. Brawny. Sweep. Brawny and sweep. So, brawny. Toughness plus 1 moment. Okay. I should probably be putting these guys in armor. I forgot I should be doing that.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah, none of them have been wearing armor so far. So I should probably have the sword fighters and the brutes in armor. But the bows are not going to be armor because they need to be moving fast. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Just realistically thinking, they wouldn't be wearing armor. Well, they would be wearing like gambeson, but it's a lot of work. It's one button, but it's a lot of work. Alright, what does the sweep edge do? Sweep. Attack all adjacent foes at -2. Ooh, that's really good. I like that. So like they do a spin attack pretty much. Bloodthirsty.
Okay, and now for the armor, I guess some leather armor.
Alright, and then what armor do I want him in? What armor should I put him in? Where's the armor at even?
Futuristic.
Oh yes, he's gonna be in power suit. He's gonna be Master Chief. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. Just because you
Oh,
said that now.
God. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna put the brute in a plate corselet. Yeah, he's just gonna be he's gonna wear a single piece of armor on his chest, and that's gonna be it. He's gonna have like his arms and legs and head exposed.
Oh,
But he's gonna
I'll
have
be right back quickly.
Alright, he's gonna have a strong chest. Alright, so looks like so this brute is really easy to hit, but he's really hard to damage is what I'm thinking of going for. That sounds like a good plan. So like you will get a hit on him easily, but you have to roll above a 9 to hit, and that's pretty damn high. I think Tristan is in here, so I'm able to talk about this freely. But I think that sounds good. Oh. See what else? What other weapons would he have? I think I'm just gonna have him having a great sword, or unless there's a big old warhammer. Yeah, or not warhammer, maul maybe. Maul or great axe? What do you think?
I like a great axe.
Great axe.
Axe is fucking cool.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I'll have to be right back again in like 5 minutes about because
Alright.
I'm cooking something and then it's
Alright, that's
heating
fair.
up.
That's fair. Alright, have fun, man.
Oh no, I'm still here right now.
Oh,
just
okay.
in 5 minutes I'll have to just take it out of the oven.
Okay, that's fair. That's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I need to edit. English Sword and Armor. I'm already on this page. Well, would you look at that?
Where would I put my armor?
You would put it under under treasure or whatever it's called. Not treasure. Keepings maybe. I forget what it's called.
Gear.
Oh wait, what happened? 1 second. Alright, what now?
Under gear, I'm guessing.
Under gear. And yeah, under gear. So you'd put like yep, right there is good. Yep, I was supposed to have your sheet open on my stream and I just didn't have it.
No worries.
There we go. And then, do you have a face cam or no? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I had it opened,
Oh, you
but
just haven't plugged
for
it in.
some reason, oh no, for some reason it didn't appear on your stream. Let me try to open it again.
You're right. I can try reconnecting. 1 second.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, now it's working.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Then I can see you too.
Yep, I just
There you
hadn't refreshed it since I started, so I probably should have done that.
Let's see. Where do I put the additional? Because I put my leather armor in gear. I just don't know where to put to say that I have +1 armor.
The what now? Sorry.
Because leather armor gives +1 armor.
Right.
But I don't know where to put that.
So you put it under toughness. So your toughness would go up by 1 point.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I have that shitty toughness of 5. Nice.
Yeah. Change.
Does my agility do anything for my pace or for my parry?
So your parry comes from 2 plus half your fighting. So if your fighting is like a d6 or a d12, I mean, you would take 2 plus 6. And then if you have like a shield or some special weapons, let's see what weapons it is. It's like if you're using a rapier, you would get a parry +1.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised that that Jack didn't use a rapier.
What is he playing again?
He is playing a Englishman. He's playing a French person who was drafted into the war, and when he came to Japan, he was like, "Y'all are savages! Like, what the fuck? Why are you like mutilating this guy's corpse and then fucking his dead wife?"
First.
And so he just stopped. I'm not gonna get into those scenes. Don't worry.
No, don't worry. I'm not.
Yeah, no, but I can't do it on Twitch, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into those scenes. Let's see.
I'm guessing it'd be good to have something like a backpack and etc.
Yeah. Plus. Let's see, what's all on the head again? The steel. It's a steel helmet. It is a yeah, so it's just a +3 to. Alright. So pretty much this is what I got. Is the brutes are wearing wearing plate. The swordsmen are wearing chainmail, and the archers are wearing leather. I think that sounds fair.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Alright.
Yes. Backpack.
And then the swordsmen are the only one wearing wearing a helmet as well.
Good. Yeah, I don't think I need that.
Or wait. So on your character sheet, so the range. Oh wait, yeah, you're just looking at the like. All right, never mind.
Yeah, mundane
yep.
items.
Yep. 15, 30, 60.
Do you recommend bedroll or blanket?
Bedroll probably. And then make sure you put down the rate of fire on all your stuff, which will probably just be 1 usually.
Rate of fire. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And then action points. I don't know if that's really important. I don't remember what action points do. now I'm gonna make a shieldman. Yeah, and they're gonna have a really high parry and a really low toughness. Yeah. Alright, I have 4 basic enemies. I think that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems good.
I just need to make tokens for him now.
Quiver.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll take out the thing from the oven.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, my man.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So the starting gold is 500, right?
Yes. And then if you spent any of your ability points or your points or whatever to get another 500 gold, pretty much. I keep forgetting the name Halberg. Wielding a, what type of shield does he want to be wearing? Medium shield, yeah. Or actually, he's going to be wielding a large shield. Should I have a spearman, I wonder? I think I'm going to do a spearman, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a brute, archer, swordsman, shieldsman, and what are spear users called? Are they called spearmen?
I'm pretty sure it's spearman.
Oh yeah, I guess it is spearman. Huh. Okay. That just didn't sound right to me, so I wasn't sure. Okay.
Okay, perfect. It's been done.
Nice.
Go check if everything seems to be in order. Whenever you can.
Okay, so the shield users are just really hard to hit. Yeah, block and parry +2. Yeah, they have a 12 to their parry. That's unreal. It's a hard hit on them. Alright.
Oh god.
Yeah. You have to
Good
roll
thing
above
I'm
a
good at
12.
shooting.
Yeah. I think to hit that, you have to have a you have to have a D12 in fighting in order to hit that, or else you just can't get over their parry.
Won't shooting work too?
They have a +2 to any ranged attack as well.
Oh god damn it! What the heck is this?
Yeah. So what you got to do is you move to their left or their right. So you have to like flank around them. That's the only way to kill shield users, because shields only
that makes
protect you
sense.
from the left and the front. If you are to the right or behind, the shield does not work. But that does not change the fact that they would still have a 10 to their parry, even from the back or the side.
What the fuck?
Yeah, shieldsmen, they're gonna be hard to hit. I might make it so that they only have block, not improved block, and I'll get them another edge instead. I'm doing Spire, I think. No, they're not gonna really be the leaders.
Yeah, Inspire is more for leaders.
Yeah.
Leader types.
I'll do tough as nails, I guess. No, not tough as nails. I'm just gonna give him 2 more skill points. Alright, I just put it into riding, so they can ride horses now. Alright, that looks like that character's good. So now he only has 11 to parry, but his toughness is 5. So pretty much, if you hit him once, he has a pretty high chance of taking damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like he's strong, but he's not gonna be like, oh shit, alright, I'm dead now. Or not. He's more of a, you hit me, but oh, well, didn't do much. It's more of like, you hit me, aw shit. Bloodthirsty, illiterate. And what was the last one? Loyal. Okay. Alright, Spearman now. now I have to make a leader version of all of these. I love this. Yeah. A leader swordsman is going to use 2 swords instead of 1. A leader brute is just going to use... I don't know what the leader brute is going to use. It's going to be really strong though.
And for my animal, let's see.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask if you figured out what your animal is going to be even.
I'm thinking either some sort of raptor or wolf.
Alright.
I'll go with wolf.
Alright, that's fair.
For now. Yeah, for the animal. What's the like? Can they fight?
The animal?
Because it says, this beast is an extra, not a wild card. If it should be killed, the hero finds a replacement in 2d6
I think it
days.
can fight.
Huh?
Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm a new savage world CM running with this campaign. A member of the group selected the edge and guard dog is animal beginning now. Attempt to disarm one of the opponents. The guard dog abilities are limited to bite, go for throat, and fleet-footed. His rational is that the dog is treated as extra and therefore has access to any and all actions available. Okay, so you can do pretty much anything you would do with your animal companion, as long as it's in reason. So like, say you have a wolf, you'd have a bite attack. You can do any action that a wild card could do, or just anything could do really. So like, yeah.
Is there a place where I can see the stats, or will you take care of that?
What now? Sorry, I was reading again.
Is there a place where I can see the stats for it, or are you gonna be the one taking care of that?
I would be the one making your wolf companion boy, or whatever you choose for your animal companion.
A raptor.
Oh.
A T-Rex.
Oh.
Okay,
Cool.
no, it's for at least for now, to fit the miniature, it's gonna be a wolf.
All right, that's fair. Edge. Weapon master. Parry +1. Okay, everything at 2/6. Alright, do you want to do your combat exposure?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, would you have anyone that would be a sort of like master for you, or were you self-taught?
Self-taught.
Self-taught? Alright. So, let me move all this stuff out of the actual stream page. And did you grow up on Goto Islands, or did you move there at some point in your life?
Grew up, yeah.
Grew up, alright. Perfect. Let me make this smaller. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then, alright, perfect, and I'm gonna make a, short little thing real fast, just a little, combat place.
Right. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die.
Nah, I'm probably just gonna have you fighting like, are you a hunter, I'm guessing? Was your character's occupation,
yeah.
or were they like a thief, or what?
Hunter.
Hunter? Alright, so we'll have you shooting trees, and then we'll have you going on a hunt for a boar.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, and then for now we're just gonna move your we're just gonna do this. Oh wait, did buy my tokens. Alright. We're just gonna move you here. So this is kind of an ugly screen, but oh wait, I have to move my stream over. Alright. Yeah, so it's a bit of an ugly screen for now, but
Don't worry about it.
yeah. Not really here wait, I can actually get you 1 second. I'll just pull up Pinterest and I'll get a picture of a woods. Because I have a wood battle map. Not a big deal. I'll just look up cool and then we'll do this one.
What I love about this system is for the spells, you recharge it every hour. You recharge
Oh.
1 point per hour. It's not you have to rest for it.
Yeah, that's super good.
At least I think. I prefer that over the usual D&D.
Yeah. Alright, how big does this have to be? Really big,
Ah,
okay.
beautiful.
I think those are lined up. No, they are not. Alright. I'm gonna make this just super big for now. 1990. Oh, and I'm gonna make the, sorry, I should have probably been doing this while you were doing stuff.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Alright. Just making sure the, grids align, or at least are close to aligning. Boom, boom. Alright, that's close enough. Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Opacity 0. There we go. Alright, and then equip the tokens. Alright, just for now, this is gonna be you. Until you get your character completely done. I hate.
I'll get and then I'll get the next picture.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna make this a bit 2500. It doesn't look right to me, and it's annoying me. There we go. Map background. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. All right. Advanced set dimensions. 2100, 2100. All right. Perfect. Thank God. I wasn't sure if it would be a good fit or not, so I was worrying, sweating bullets.
Oh well, perfect.
Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. And can you move your thing around, your little token?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. Cool. All right. And I'm just gonna actually. All right. Cool. All right. Perfect. So, if you wanna, we're gonna move you into the middle of the clearing here.
Do you have another token for the wolf?
I am getting one right now, yeah. I might just use like a random token I have in my library. Or wait, actually, there's premium assets, free assets, gender mastered essential maybe. Wolf. Nope. freebies maybe? Yeah, it's gonna be under freebies. Boom. Gotta find the wolf. If I can't find a wolf, I'm just gonna use a random picture of something. Really, I found a picture of a polar bear before I found a picture of a wolf.
What?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Alright, there we go. Or would you rather fight a boar? Because a wolf would fight. I guess we'll do a wolf because they would fight back. Alright, you ready?
Fighting a wolf with a wolf?
Oh, I forgot you have a wolf. I'll get you your wolf. Um,
I'll print that too.
Here's your wolf boy. And then I am going to make an extra for it, and I'll make you be able to see it. Tristan. Alright, and it's going to have an agility of D10, spirit of D6, I want to say, and a vigor of D6, and that's going to be 5. And that's going to be 5 points. Alright. Fighting is going to be I don't want to do all this math right now. Would it be okay if we just did your bow instead of doing your extra? Just because I don't want to make your your wolf right now. Would it be okay if we just did your bow for this fight instead of your wolf? Or
Yeah.
or actually, I
don't
can
worry about it.
just do a quick. All right, we're just gonna say it's fighting. It's gonna be D10 for now, and that's its arcane that I just changed to a D10. Not its fighting. It is a very magical wolf. All right, and then
Spirit wolf, hell yeah.
yeah, man. And let's do that up, and then notice is gonna be a D8. All right, and what else is gonna be a D6? All right, perfect. And then I'm gonna add a bite, and I think the bite should do D4. Yeah, we're gonna do D4 damage. All right, cool. All right, perfect. And you should be able to edit it and move it around, correct? Check on that. Oh wait, I actually have to assign a character for it real fast. 1 second. Edit. Avatar. Alright, it's under the name of Kobayashi's Wolf, I believe. Boom. Alright, default token. There you go. Now you should be able to move around your character.
Yeah, I can move my character.
Alright, and can you move your wolf as well? With fly.
Not the one that you placed, but the one that I just placed. Yeah.
I must have placed 2 on accident. There you go. Alright. Perfect. So first we're gonna take some practice on just 1 second. Target. Alright. So our first thing we're gonna do is you're just gonna be practicing with your bow and learning how to hit. If you're alright with that. So you've set up a little in the middle of the woods of the Goto Islands, near the city of I forgot what I named the city. Unless you want to make a city name, you can do that.
Oh God, no. For now, we'll call it unnamed city.
Alright.
I'll think of something afterwards.
All right, and this is the city that you grew up in, and it's all your friends and family are there. Just everyone. Anyway, just had to. You're outside of your hometown, and you're in the woods practicing with your bow, because you know the hunters of the town are about to go out on a large hunt for some boar, and so you're wanting to hone your skills and make sure they're all up the skill, up the hunter's needs. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're in the woods and you're shooting your arrows at a target and continually shooting it and pulling them out and shooting again. So in order to hit these targets, you're going to be rolling a shooting skill. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your shooting and press the little dice button looking thing right beside it, and you're gonna press target, and you're gonna press you're gonna choose the target thing, and then
Okay.
Joker dice, yes, and then submit. Range, it would be short, and then modifier, you're gonna put 0, and then submit. There you go.
Okay.
And that would be a success. So you shoot your arrow, and it hits into the backboard of the target. Now, if you could roll me damage for your bow, which is going to be let me pull it back up. I accidentally
Right.
deleted it.
Yeah.
So you're just going to press the bow damage, press the target, Joker die. No, you are not. You don't use your Joker die for damage. And then submit. Range is short. Modifier is 0 again. Damage modifier is 0. And then you'd press roll. Oh, 1 second. I might have to add health to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, since it doesn't really have a whatever, we're just gonna set its toughness at 4. So for that, I'll just have you roll whatever the damage is flat. So like for this it would be a d6 plus 0.
Okay. But wait,
Or
what's
wait,
it?
maybe
D6?
it's a 2d6. 1 second, actually, it should be a 2d6.
The bow.
Yeah, the bow.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Yeah, it's a 2d6. So you're gonna roll just 2d6 damage. Which to do that, you're gonna go onto the left side, and do you see the little dice option? D6,
Yeah.
and then just go over it, d6, and then press 2. And there you go, just like that. Hi Jelly. We're running through a combat exposure for Hayate Kobayashi. Am I pronouncing that right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. So this is Tristan's character. He is a archer, a hunter to be exact. And then
Yellow.
Yellow. And then our other characters are going to be we have a English trader who was a part of the English soldiers, but then after seeing how they treated the Japanese, he turned his back, and now he fights for the Japanese and helping them liberate Goto Island. And then we have what's his character? I forgot what B is playing. I'm sorry, Jelly. I forgot what your boyfriend's playing in the game. Yeah, he's playing a mage. He's playing a monk. So, yeah. And then we have another person who hasn't made their character yet, but they're getting it started. Hopefully soon. They had work today, so they couldn't attend. But yeah, as you shoot your arrow, it pierces through the backboard and flings all the way to the clearing behind it, breaking through the wood.